In that conversation.
82,000.
No.
That's a lovely way. Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
Hi, Chess.
Seems very unhappy. Uh-uh.
I feel like the only 3 people in the chat right now is probably us.
That's true,
I was gonna
thankfully.
drag him into timeout, but I remembered that sometimes that fucks with his computer. And so I'll be nice, and I will.
Server deafen him so he can still talk, but he can't hear us.
No.
Yes, I can. I'll just turn the audio on and stream.
Oh, yeah.
That scares. Hello, stream, and future viewers of stream who are not here live. Today.
Hi, Mooney.
Hi, Mooney. Sorry, I had to stretch and yawn. Last time, our party, were on their separate task. Akeley's had a somewhat awkward conversation with, Narek. The rest of them ended up in the bathhouse. And then Triss and Laura went shopping. You guys went to bed, some of you with some fun dreams, some of you with no dreams at all, and some of you with actual fun dreams and not just sarcasm. Waking up in the morning, you guys went and talked with Cadigan about potentially meeting with his crew to, just vibe check if you want to spend 3 weeks with these people. And that's where we left off, with you guys agreeing to meet the crew that night.
I need to capture some live creatures to experiment.
What the fuck?
But I don't want to do that because it's kind of mean to the creatures, so maybe I'll wait until we fight.
You're experimenting on... You're just saying this, like, out loud?
I wanted to talk with
list for the
Sin.
day.
Or I could experiment on myself. Again.
Are you going to go find Sin?
Well, I was saying to the group, and I think one member of the group would know where to find Sin. Potentially.
Oh,
Who's Sin?
She's the one with the weird dog thing.
Yeah, the lusty hunter pet.
Oh yeah.
Have we
I forgot she
left?
existed.
This is the morning.
This
Yes,
is the morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You guys
Yes.
finally slept.
Which is why I'm sick. I looked sick, but I'm not sick
You're not sick anymore.
anymore. I was
Violently so.
Yeah. Well, when did we say we were gonna go meet them? Wasn't it near night
That
time
evening.
or like that evening?
Yeah.
Around.
Okay. So then, yeah, I mean, if you would I know where Sid just normally hangs out? By that,
usually town. She frequents the magic shop, tavern. Sometimes stops by the library.
cool.
You know her normal paths of where she likes to hang.
Okay. Then yeah,
So you could
offer that.
probably find her.
Off with the head.
Maybe we don't do that, but I don't know if
I wouldn't have said that in character set.
Oh, do you want to properly describe your new look, by the way?
I haven't swapped my new look. I'm still wandering around as
Nerdist?
Nerdist.
Ah, okay. My bad.
Nerd.
Nerdist.
Sorry.
I'll remember this when it comes time to decide who I'm healing.
It's okay, I can heal myself.
I don't need your help.
I'm a cleric. I can be as sassy as I want to you.
If I die, I die.
It's okay, I'll heal you. We're both worshipping the same bug god. Well, I don't know if you're fully worshipping him, but it's okay. I got you.
We have a very respectable relationship of bugs.
Yep.
Yep.
But yes, if you have somewhere to, well, I don't know. Do you want to meet her just wandering around? Care? I don't know why you would.
Oh, also, we should go to the stables first, actually. And I guess just wandering around, I don't so much have something specific to say. It's just if we could see her, I'd like to ask her some questions.
I
Okay.
have questions too.
Well, we can make a whole day out of it then.
And I also suppose it probably doesn't have any difference
Yeah, fair enough.
in where we meet
Okay.
her.
So roll me an investigation check, Cherish.
Okay.
I want to
do
head
that.
towards the stables first, too, by the way, Brooke.
Okay.
Because we have to
Splitting
finish selling the. No, I just like together. We'll head towards the
Oh,
stable, see if we
I
can
did
find
that
another
to
way, and it's
myself,
not hard for
or
her
to the GM, I
afterwards,
mean.
right?
But I got
Okay.
a nat 20. Look at that.
all right. Heading to the stable
Let's
first,
go.
Toad yet again standing on his little
I
stool
should
behind the counter, looks up at you guys. Oh, you're back already?
So some things have come up. We're actually now planning to sell the horse. So is that something we come to you about, or is there somebody else in town we should see about that?
I'm probably your best bet. No one really likes horses in a port town.
That's
Damn.
fair.
I won't charge you for the night that it spent. So it was just one night, and I would have had to feed it anyway. I could give you 70 gold for the horse, and give you you're still selling the cart, right?
Yes, yes.
Which is actually a wait. Cart is 15 gold. What? Thought it was more than that. Okay, I think he promised what, 7 gold? No, he promised 9. So 9 gold plus, so 79 gold to you guys.
Okay.
Thank you for your business.
Appreciate it. What, Brooke? What town are we going to? I forget the name.
Alula.
Would you happen to know anything about Alula, or if they sell animals there?
I used to have a shop there. Someone put me out of business. I don't know
Oh.
much. They just sell mostly pets, though. Not really.
Akeley's
Alright.
like makes a oh no face.
Also, party, I'm gonna collect that 79 gold, but I'm putting it down as in a separate place as gold for horses. So I'm just gonna take that gold and use it to buy the horse in the next town.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Rather than split
Yeah.
up the 79 gold.
I've
Sounds good.
I don't had nothing to do with the horse, so
Yeah, you
a
guys.
little weird
Just-
riding a
Gesture.
horse.
This is both stars, but also Luro like going.
Yeah, telling
I'm
the cow.
pocketing this, but I'm not taking the money. It's being used. Like she's clarifying
just
that
robbing
she's not
you.
trying to just she's not just taking the money from the party. Also,
Yoink.
79 gold is a lot of money for
Oh yeah, right now. Forget how poor you are. You don't even have
I have
like
like
1 gold
100.
anymore, don't you?
No, I have like 100
Oh
gold
yeah,
now because
because
the
you
vault
sold.
sold for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But unless you have any more questions for Toad,
Toad the Toad.
Toad
Nope,
to
I don't
Toad
think
Toad.
Which castle do you think the princess is currently in?
Probably the northern one, to be honest with you.
How many
Thank you.
castles are there? How many do we have to go through?
Many levels?
I don't
4 or
talk
5.
about. I
Mario.
don't think there's any
Yeah.
other princesses other than the northern princess, so
Oh, this is not a serious conversation.
No.
What are you talking about? Triss is right there.
Sam?
What? Oh, simp. I thought you said Sam for a second. I was like, what?
Well, both names could be addressing you.
No.
Sam? Sam?
Draco.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian.
You simp for Draco?
Oh no. No. Moving on. We're not talking about.
But
She does. though.
natural 20. She rolled to GM, but natural 20 for a 21 investigation. You are wandering around for a little bit. It's not in your usual spots, but she is kind of. Wait, which side of town is? One moment.
1 moment. 2
2
moments.
moments.
3
3 moments.
moments. 4 moments.
No.
5 moments.
Where's the
7
old place?
moments.
The DM
Okay,
lied to us.
she's
82
on the
What's the-
Silvertongue Market side of town, kind of close to the ruins of the old mayor's manor, just leaning against a wall and looking through her little book she got. Her lusty hunter laying at her feet.
Cherish is probably gonna
I stare.
like,
When
cheerfully
you said
wave.
that, I thought you were
Sam.
saying, like, her lusty book. I was like, excuse
No.
me?
Yeah,
She's
you
just
just
reading
started
smut
with-
out in the open.
Yeah, well, yeah, but Brooke said, she's reading her book, her lusty, and I was like, no.
It's the lusty Oregonian maid.
Oh no. Is it busty? Isn't it busty? I don't know. Anyways,
No, it's lusty.
is it? Is it? Oh, anyways, go. Continue.
Are you guys approaching her, or are you just staring awkwardly?
I'm
no,
gonna
I-
approach her.
Yeah,
I
I
say
said
we
I'm
stare
approaching. I waved enthusiastically and called out for Sid.
She would look up when she hears her name and close her book with a smile. She sees what she would consider to be a friend. Ah, Cherish, you found the newbies. Did you guys find the stables
Yes!
all right?
We did.
Yes,
Thank
I
you
have a
for
question.
your help.
Yeah, they have questions for you. She's gonna like give her a quick hug and then like kind of stand to the side, motion to you guys.
She'd gladly give like a one-armed hug back.
I'm gonna let Lyra go first, because my questions are simply about the lusty hunters.
Oh, no, I never said I had questions for her. I just said I wanted to talk to her, and I want to talk to her for your sake, so I don't have questions for her.
Oh. Would you be okay with answering questions about the lusty hunters? I'm gonna pull out my like parchment that I was writing down notes on
Like
about the
walking up to
lusty
her like a
hunters.
reporter.
Oh,
You tell us
sure
about the incident.
thing. What kind of questions do you have?
Do you know if, seeing how we defeated the pack of lusty hunters,
Oh, that was
Some-
you guys. Oh,
Yes.
someone came running to get me, but the bodies were already gone before I got there.
do you know if they have any
Lord.
medicinal or other alchemical properties? Any? Seems that they would be good for a like mild poison, maybe even something more just in the form of upsetting someone's stomach. violently.
I haven't really done a lot of chemical research with them, but I have seen people who were very out of their mind try to eat it, and it never really goes well. So, like you said, it's really good at upsetting stomachs. I've heard that oh gosh, what did that crazy man tell me? I don't take too much stock in this, but their horns ground up make
Hi.
a great fainting powder.
11. Fainting powder.
Yes, blow that in someone's face and they're probable to pass right on out.
I'm gonna like scribble this down. Fainting powder. Ooh, that might. The dust that comes from the slime. After I mixed it with this, that would make sense. Also, do you know anything about the Did he say he was the creator of the Lovesty Hunters? Not a god, not a deity in general, not a demon, not a celestial.
But all I know about, like, she does air quotes around creation. All I know about the creation of these Lovesty Hunters is that they came from that building over there. And she points at the old mayor's mansion, which is in ruins. They pop out from time to time, but I don't know. I've had to trade for information to even learn the language to command these things.
I ingested some of this.
Where did you get
The
that
goo.
information?
A bounty hunter never reveals her secrets.
I
Is it
talked
a
to a
unique
What if they were
creature.
caught?
Oh.
What did Akeley say?
I talked to a something in my dreams. Told me about.
You probably couldn't afford that information there, dear.
Oh.
And I've
I'm not
never-
offering money. What if I could buy it with information?
You and I can talk about that later. I've never talked to anyone claiming to be the creators of these things. No.
Oh. He was very interesting. Suppose one of my former friends, and I'm gonna look back at the others and like gesture my hand. We adventured together, had also had contact at some point, but they're gone.
Gone dead? Gone missing? Gone.
They just left. Was it Kahira? I don't remember. It was.
Yes, it
Depends
was.
on the deity they're talking about. Or person.
It's not a
whatever.
deity. No, we left them behind. They have greater duties than to travel.
Yeah.
No.
Duties.
New name for Shue. Now you. I'm curious, what information are you willing to trade for this?
The language. I bet I know more of it than you do.
Oh. That's
Oh,
odd.
really? Then you should know where I got it from. And she's like staring you down, where she had been like glancing between all of you the whole time. She's just staring at you this time, Nerdus.
Well, I know where I got it from, but I don't know if you got it from the same source.
The fuck are you guys talking about?
I'm just
That is in
inspecting.
character. Cherish is like looking between you, between Laura and, or I guess not Laura anymore, Nerdus and Sin, like, what are you talking about?
Just inspecting Shin's friend, the Lovesty Hunter. Like, yes, and I'm just like kind of drawing in my parchment.
It
Is
notices
it actually
you drawing,
lusty,
and, like,
or are we just getting closer and closer to saying lusty every time?
It's
It's
Lovesty.
Lovesty.
That's what I thought.
Lovesti?
Yes, see, that's what I thought. But I swear, every time somebody says it, it gets closer and closer to just straight up being lusty.
No, it's Lovesty. Lovesty Hunter.
I sent Sam something. You found some interesting people to hang around with, Cherish. Is this something you
I
wish to
have,
talk
they're
about in front of your
fascinating.
friends? Or is this an information trade that will be done privately?
Hesitates for a second and goes, probably privately.
Well, I've got my information. I'm going back to the library, probably.
No, that's a problem for me.
Well, instead of the library, I haven't been to any of the shops. Probably need to.
Well, I can show you
Well, the
around if
magic
that's what
lady
you
was
want.
really nice. And don't you guys have to check on your
Oh, the
orders
blacksmith.
at the
Yeah.
blacksmith shop?
You do need to do that.
I should have. I should have made an order to put the crown have that worked on so it fits my head with my horns better. I
Are we
totally
leaving-
forgot about.
I don't know if
No,
we're
you
leaving
still
to-
have a few days.
Yeah, we have a few days. You could probably just go there. By the way, I have another order to do for you.
Uh,
We'll meet you back somewhere.
we'll
You'll find
see ya
us.
eventually.
We'll be around, maybe. You know. But I think
I'll try not to die in the meantime.
Triss is like looking at you like, do I go too?
I can get in
You gonna
contact
be
with you if I
okay?
need to.
Kind of like Grogan says, I should be fine. It's just simple conversation.
Then won't bite. Maybe.
Okay. And Sting kind of smirks at that. Not unless I'm asked.
See,
And
there you
Triss
go.
like glares like, mm-mm, no.
He's taken.
But as you guys walk away, the Lovesea Hunter, who had been like just stretching out a little bit so you could draw them better, goes back to their lazy laying position.
I kind of like nod, like a small nod, bow to it, and thank it for letting me draw it for
You get the
science.
feeling that the attention is all that this thing desires.
Oh,
Aw.
that's so cute. I want one.
Well, you know where
Pet
they come
Akeley's
from.
fine.
Yeah,
So,
actually,
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Wanna
gonna
turn to
pull-
Chris?
we're not with
Not
not
happening.
with
We're
Nerdist.
not.
We're
This
I'm
is-
gonna walk.
You
as
guys
we're
are
walking
walking
away.
away. Yeah, but this is as you're walking away. This isn't while you're like, God, I'm still there yet. So I'm gonna like turn to Tris and they are not going up there.
I will try to stop them, but they are
If they-
stubborn.
If they
Tris.
refuse, if they have to go, we go all together. You get me first. You're not going as like two of you sneak off to the stupid abandoned house
feel
that
eyes
is
on me.
clearly dangerous.
You say two.
If you're gonna do something stupid, bring the group so that when your stupidity gets you in danger, maybe we can bail you out.
So you're the mom of the group, I see.
Someone has to be.
Cherish was immediately going to do the exact opposite, but she made a reasonable argument, so.
I'm not
Fine.
saying you can't go. I understand you want to go up there and see the creatures, but just
I'm just
we have
curious where they come from.
yes, we have tomorrow. You can go look and do your you can go investigate later, but just don't go on your own or with like one other person. Wait till we're all available and go as a group so that nobody dies.
Take forever.
Fair enough.
You're such a fun killer. Not that that would necessarily be fun.
Could be. But
Huh.
it's a reasonable request.
If you want one, you can have one.
Just a force one.
But the people going shopping, where are you going first?
To the
Black-
blacksmith first.
Okay. You get there and Cadigan is just walking away.
Oh, another rendezvous.
And do you say that out loud?
Yep.
Well, I am leaving in 3 days. I won't be able to see you for a long time.
That makes sense. I understand.
And once you get there, Concy actually has a smile on her face.
Aw.
Oh,
We're here to ruin that.
okay. Looking forward to it. You guys are back. Okay, yes, I have your things already paid for. And she like the 2 platinum rings are even in this like proper ring box. And here's your staff. I hope it's what you meant. I could not really understand what you meant. What you were saying. So I hope your friends translated well.
I mean, does it have a stabby bit at the bottom?
It does. It does indeed.
Perfect.
Cool.
Also, since we're not
Yes?
leaving for a couple more days, I'm gonna
Great.
pull out my. Go to my inventory. Remember exactly what type of crown it is.
Thorough
It's-
check Discord.
It's
I don't have Discord. I burned it.
Uh-oh.
It's been deleted.
Uh-oh. Wait,
I think it was a
not-
bronze crown, is what you had.
Mm.
There were two crowns.
This was the one
Man.
that was on the king pipe, or like the guy that was underground, right? He wasn't a king.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think.
the fancy crown.
Yeah.
You think I would write this stuff?
The
You know?
mimic corpse.
Yeah.
Well, because there was, Oh, yeah. I want to see, I'm gonna take out, I think... Motherfucker. Why didn't I write down? Why do I have to control of my hair? Man.
You could just write down Mimic's crown, and
Mimic.
I'll know what you mean.
Mimic crown.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could make this fit my head, with,
Oh,
since
wow.
it doesn't really work with my horns.
Which one?
So,
Sorry.
You're not there.
Missed it.
This is okay. I've never worked on anything like this. I should tell you in advance.
I'm quite happy with how my staff looks.
All right.
I trust you to do a good job.
Seem pretty capable.
Why, thank you. I'm gonna need to take some measurements to make sure I get it the right radius. Yeah, that's the right word. If you don't mind just taking a seat, and I can do that real quick.
I sit down.
Very much does not have an actual like
Go for it.
tool for it. She's like
Yeah.
doing it by length of her finger. And she's
I don't
like,
think she's
keeping track
making
of
any
that.
rolls or anything, but Cherish is going to just like a quick word of like guidance to her. Just like pat her
Okay.
shoulder. Just
She actually
got
was
this.
taking a roll for it. Thank
Oh.
you.
she gets to be guided. As
Okay.
a little firefly comes from Cherish's hand and just kind of rests on her shoulder for a sec before vanishing.
Kind of
Yeah,
flinches at the first moment of you
Okay.
casting a spell. It's like, oh, okay, it's a good spell. Cool.
Just a blessing. I should warn people.
Thank you.
Gonna- I can't believe you touched her without consent. She's gonna sick her boyfriend on you, and then we're gonna need a new ship.
Yeah.
We'll see
but
about
she
that.
like sketches out on a paper, like, or cuts a piece of paper the length that she measured out with her fingers. He's like, okay, yep, this fits around your. Okay, I might need. I can't quick work this. I'm probably gonna need 2 days because I don't want to break anything.
Is that
We should
enough
be here
time?
about 3 days.
Yep.
I think, right? So, yeah.
Yeah. And I
Thank you.
also want just a professional opinion, and I'm gonna take the Lovestay Hunter tail. Do you think this would make a good whip?
Oh, very much so. I've seen several of those come through my shop recently. They usually
Bring it
have
back.
enough.
Sorry.
Okay. They usually have enough strength in themselves to stay together. You just need to put a hilt on it, and it will be fine.
Oh. I have no
Fancy.
idea how to use a whip. It would be something.
You just wrap the end with some leather or something.
I'm gonna be on the
I'll
ship.
have
You'll have
to-
some time to
Oh,
practice.
you said use a whip, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought you said make a hilt for a whip.
But
Ah.
I could
Ah.
probably figure it out.
Depending on the crew, there might be someone. Who are you sailing with?
Yeah.
Cadogan Ray is who we decided, I
Oh.
think.
Fling.
Well, you guys haven't officially decided yet
Yeah.
as a group. Oh, well, I think.
Potentially.
Oh. If she's not taking this ship ride off of Shia, she knows how to use a whip. She has one of these.
All of Shia.
That is quite helpful.
Yes, I made it for her. It was her birthday gift.
Helping you organize your pages, maps, and better manage parties throughout your adventure.
What? What are you reading?
It's just, it's underneath Brooke's message.
Oh,
No.
I don't know what it means.
who knows?
I mean, I do know what it means, but
I won't charge you for the crown work until it's done, just in case I mess something up. But it'll. All things going well, it will be 4 gold?
well, if this is your first time working on it, I feel like 4 gold's a little too little. I would be okay with paying 10.
I'm
Cherish is going
perfectly
to like
fine with 10.
mumble that to herself, but she's just like, 4 gold seems like a lot, honestly, but okay.
I am perfectly fine with 10 if you have that much confidence in my abilities. Again, won't charge till it's done, though.
Sounds like a plan.
Anything else I can help you two with?
I'm good to go.
Do you know anything about the old mayor house where the lusty hunters come from? Any fun rumors?
All I really know about them is that the tails can be used as whips. I have heard rumors from the sailors, though. I think one of the kids on one of the ships ran up there, just doing the stupid shit that kids do. He came back not so happy. I don't think they could get the kid to talk until.
If I was my backup character, this would be really important.
Yeah,
Scarred kids.
I don't think they could get him to talk about it. I don't think he talked for a solid day at least.
That is quite interesting.
Well, for a kid, what's scary is different usually from an adult. So, it could have been just saw some sort of ethereal thing and panicked, or it could be something to be worried about. Either way, thank you for the information.
Of course.
Trying to think if there is anything that Cherish needs other than that, but I don't think there actually. Oh, I have a component pouch, so I have to. Well, no, if it's worth money, I don't have it in a component pouch. Is how that works.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I guess this is also a question for you, Iglis, because you and your party would know. Do you guys happen to have, well, you too, does anyone have a gem that's, approximately worth 50 gold pieces?
Just gonna look through my bag. Some scotch, several potions of something.
Poisonous plants. Potential severed limbs.
Those
who
aren't worth
knows?
it. Some ghoul claws with paralysis I need to work with.
Does the blacksmith have any?
I'm gonna pull out one. How many do you need?
Oh, just one for another one of my spells. I've been trying to expand my horizons, reading through some of my books.
I'm gonna pull out. It just says 4 gems worth 50. Wait, it says 4 gems worth 50 gold pieces. The 4 gems together are worth 50
They're
gold
each.
pieces? Okay.
Mm.
That's what I thought, because I think I would have specified more, but what can you give me for it?
Fun spells, or I could just give you 50 gold pieces. I guess it depends on what you want. I can give you fun stories. I'd be willing to let you experiment on me, and for one reason, as long as you don't kill me, I could offer that.
I'm sorry, experimentation.
Don't worry,
I'm
I
gonna look at
consent
you.
to it, so it'll be fine.
Well, as long as you consent.
I'm just like walking around, just kind of like good build. You seem sturdy. I don't know if experimenting on you would be a good idea though. Especially
mean,
considering
overstand.
you're one of the main healing forces in our party, rather
Well,
than
You could argue that'd be even more of a reason. I've been through some tough situations. I promise you I can handle a beating or two. Not in a weird way. I've been through a lot.
Walks back.
Growing up in the hells kind of does that to you.
oh, in the hell.
Yes.
In the hell.
In the hell.
Fascinating. How about I give you this, and I'm gonna like toss it to you, and you owe me a favor.
Huh. Well, that seems really open-ended and dangerous, but fun. I accept.
Surely nothing could go wrong.
Just a favor at some time. A favor. Cherish is down.
It
Tiefling,
probably
she's a
won't be
tiefling. She
anything too
knows.
serious.
She knows all about deals. Not really, but you know.
Yeah, kind of.
Alright.
Where are you guys going now?
Visit your mom.
I don't think Rook's mom's in this. She didn't get transported to the
No,
She might have.
didn't.
house on the
She
hill.
did not.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
DM just said. No,
The GM doesn't know everything.
Yes, I do.
the DM does.
Alright. Who's the main villain?
Nice
Met
try.
them.
What?
Yeah, they were.
Surprise! It's Nicholas. Anywho.
Well,
You heard it.
no one would have seen
Too
this
late, please.
coming.
No.
No, it's not another dicey situation. It's fine. Unless, no.
Oh no.
Do we have enough food for the animals? I mean, both of mine live off of insects, but I can't
Cherish is
imagine
gonna like
there's too many of
move her
those.
beetle away from you when you say that a little. Just like
I'm just gonna like give you just like a pointed look. I've got a spider and a scorpion.
oh yeah. Slick's a little bit bigger than that. Never mind.
Maybe an alchemical shop if there's one here. I don't really have enough money for any magical items. If I sold some of the animal parts that I had, I probably would have a little bit more money. But they could also be used.
I gave you guys a shop name last time. I know I did.
Graved for potentially.
Magic-
Oh, it was Storm at Sea was the magical shop, also slash alchemical shop.
Oh yeah, Storm at Sea. There's also Friend of Foe. Yeah, it's that one. That was
Friend of Foe is the name of the person who runs Storm at Sea.
yeah, yeah.
What kind of creature are they?
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, it's like Tabaxi names are. That's exactly what their full names usually are. That's why I think Hayes' name in my campaign, who was the just cat lady you let go free, was something like Hayes.
No, I
like
remember
Hayes.
Hayes.
Yeah, I know. I was more so speaking for
She's my
Izzy.
friend.
Yeah.
I know Hayes.
All right. Anyways,
While you guys are going to the magical shop, do we want to do this in call? Yeah, sure. Okay, Thurl.
Yes.
Sin is kind of just looking at you and is like, did you get your information from? And she's speaking in that other language, just to see if you really know it.
I would respond in the same language. My parents.
Hmm.
Here.
Do your parents often make information deals?
I wouldn't know. They've been dead for a very, very long time.
That's not as interesting as I thought it would be. I don't know if I should tell you anything. You have anything else that's interesting? Other than the typical sob story of dead parents?
Oh, it's not a sob story. It's just the truth. You asked about them.
Interesting. I like you. Anything of interest to me? Which is really any information I don't know, so good luck with that.
What do you know about the place the language comes from?
It's a very dark place. It's a very far away place.
That's one way to put it.
Far away, not as in distant. Well, I guess metaphorically speaking, I don't know. I know that I've never met a person from there. I've only ever met the creatures. I've only ever met a creature type, being the Lovesty Hunters.
What information would be worth the name of whoever your informant was?
Hmm. Well, I guess since they're dead, not a lot. Do you know anything else about new creatures from that place?
About new creatures?
Creatures
No.
not of the Lovesty Hunters.
I've probably got information about creatures, but I don't know if any of them are here.
Just in case. If these can come here, I'm sure anything can.
Hmm.
You can write it down if you're too scared to say it.
Well, no, I'm just thinking about which creature would be interesting enough to speak of. There's basilisks. I know you have those here, but not the same. Basilisks here are weak. Anyway. Dragons, of course, those are here too. Oh, the fake gods. How about that? I'll trade you information on fake gods.
I
I'm
will
sure
take
those
that
would
deal.
love to get over here.
Yeah. Alright. You can write that down so I don't have to memorize it, and well, I'm sure you'll be able to find me. And once you hand over that information, I will hand you information about what you want. Deal.
Deal. She holds out a hand to shake.
Sin squints at it for a moment and then reaches over to shake it. Oh, and
Fake pet.
I wouldn't share what I give you with anyone, because if they don't make a trade with you, it's not worth anything to you anymore.
It's true.
Hmm.
Oh, and by the way, the next time I speak with you, I won't look like this. Stand up and go to leave.
Have fun. She's got a knowing smirk on her face as you walk away, as to what you just said.
I mean, people know about changelings.
Oh yeah, but this is a bit more than just knowing about changelings.
That's
And as you're wandering around, are you trying to find your party immediately, or are you doing anything?
I guess find the party before they get up to anything bad.
Okay. Aecles and Cherish, you guys are walking to Storm at Sea, and friend turns to you and is like, oh, second day in a row, and missing someone, but have new people. Welcome back, Cherish. Welcome back, you gestures at Triss, and welcome for the first time, everyone else. How can I help you today?
I'm gonna just kind of look through my poisoner's kit. Running low on some alchemical ingredients. I would like to perhaps buy some stuff to make some poisons. And maybe look at magical items depending on how much they cost. I was told this is a good place to go.
Well, you've come to the right place. As for your poisoner's kit, how much are you looking to replace in it? Like half of the stuff? All of it?
I mean, we're going to be on a ship for a month or two. Enough to keep me busy. Hate to get so bored I start messing with people.
I can sell you a completely fully fitted kit of supplies for you for 50 gold, or I can do half that for 25.
I will buy a new one. I'm
Alright.
gonna, take out all of my little weird plants that I've collected, and creature parts, and vials, and hand out the 50 gold, and...
And you said magical item prices? They're the standard prices. I can sell you stuff in bulk for a little bit cheaper, but a girl's gotta make their money, you know?
I completely understand. What do you have?
Oh, I have just about anything you could think of.
Is there anything? I always have a hard time with magic item shops because I know I want them.
I
Yeah,
just don't know
same.
what you want.
Yeah,
There's
I
too many
don't
options.
really know what a lot of the items are.
Yeah, well, hold on. I have something that I know is in the shop, but it's on my Pinterest board. 1 second.
Huh?
You have a deck of many things, you know?
Oh, absolutely not. Are you
Please,
insane?
Actually, give everything I have for that. Just to be a threat army.
One thing that I do have, I have this thing called a perfume ring. Basically, once a day, it can emit any kind of scent or smell that the wearer wishes. And it lasts for about an hour. It would be about common magic items are 100 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
It would be about 100 gold for that. I've also got, just your standard, hold on. I've got,
I know I'm not making this any easier because I don't know what I want.
yeah, armor of gleaming, candles of the deep, cartographer's map case, cloak of billowing. I have quite a few of those. I'm scrolling through. I think that
Lyra would look very nice in a cloak of billowing.
I have an Urzet's eye. I actually have a couple of those, various colors, various designs. Illuminator's tattoo, Orna Silent Alarm, masquerade tattoos.
What's a
things
masquerade tattoo?
A masquerade tattoo is D&D Beyond is a bitch and won't let me see. I'm not spelling this right. There we go. The masquerade tattoo allows you to... Oh, it's what Onweir has. Where you can change the size and shape of it. And move it all wherever you want on your body. And you also can cast Disguise Self through the spell once per day.
Oh. Now that sounds interesting.
I have
Sure,
at
there's
least
other-
one of each of the tattoos.
I have disguise self in my spell list. That would just make it completely useless.
It would be fine.
We have shift weaves also.
Ooh.
I think Cherish was here last time with Laura and Venti, right? Or Cal?
Mhm.
Someone else went here.
It was Venti interest. Not Venti interest. Lura interest.
Right. There's stuff like talking dolls. I know those are interesting.
Yes, I do have those as well.
Why
Those
are they
fun.
interesting? Why would I
You
want a
can make
talking
them-
doll?
Because, I mean, it's fun for mischievous reasons, probably on my part. But they're very useful if you want a distraction or scare people. You know, it's just an adorable looking doll and it will start speaking different phrases. It can't be very long. It'll be like a short sentence, but
Achilles
it's still.
looks deeply uncomfortable. I'm not a fan of dolls.
Oh. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe no dolls. You could also, if you're in the mood for some gambling fun, I used to have a friend who had a charlatan die. Basically, a die that could roll
Right.
whatever you wanted it to.
I do have a few of those, as well as I also have a cloak of the manta ray.
Ooh. Those are.
Oh,
This is.
Cherish, try to get a charlatan's die. I don't.
It's
That
100
could-
gold if you want one.
I'll take a shift weave. I'm a sucker for a shift weave.
I really should get some shift weaves for my characters. All right, shift weave. That'll be 100 gold for that.
And orb. How much was the orb of alarm? Silent alarm.
The horn of silent alarm.
Horn.
It was also a common, so I think it's 100 as well.
That's not. Shift weave and horn of silent alarm.
You know, it could be
Oh.
dangerous. I really want a charlatan die now. It would be just fun to fuck with people. Laura's not here, or Nerdus isn't here. You would know, only Acles would know that I have a dice.
Well, everybody else in the party is here.
Yeah,
Oh shit, they are.
Laura's the only
only-
one not here.
Yeah.
And Triss will probably tell.
It's no fun. No, Cherish will save her money. It's tempting.
All right.
Tempting to mess with people, but no.
And as you guys are talking, doing all that, the door to the shop opens. Not someone you recognize, but just another customer.
I just completely ignore them.
This is kind of a
Oh,
weird
fun.
thing. But there's also a thermal cube, and it's just a fucking heater. Or a.
Thermal cube?
Yes! It's a 3-inch cube of solid brimstone. It generates enough heat to keep the temperature within 15 feet of it at 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh.
It's just a heater.
Amazing. Also, I guess I should say everyone but Cherish does kind of sort of recognize this person. It looks kind of like Shui, but not exactly. And like wildly different hair color. I think also eye color.
Is this not just a librarian?
Not as pale. No, Bai looks nothing like Shui.
Oh.
Another cat.
Would I-
person.
I was about to say, would Cherish recognize that it? Well, it doesn't look anything like Shui. Never mind. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not gonna get that. Anyways.
Hello. Wait, so darker hair,
Well, instead of having blue hair, they have red hair.
red hair.
Actually, if you look into
Do they still?
the D&D art,
They still look like a femboy.
yeah,
I am looking in D&D art.
it's the red-haired one. Even though you can't see like eye color. And friend kind of holds up the fingers like, 1 second, let me go. I'll be with you in a moment. Let me just finish up with them first. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I believe that is enough for me. I appreciate it greatly.
Well,
Yeah.
if you ever need anything, I'm always in the shop.
Brooke,
Yes?
is there a shield of expression in here?
Fanboy,
hold on.
fanboy, fanboy.
Fanboy.
The ladies are gonna love
Yeah.
this one.
Oh, absolutely, there is.
Let me double check something before I say I want that.
Hold on. What is he?
I'm just gonna like look at the new person, clock that it's like, oh,
Actually, I want a moon touched sword. Would that be in here? It's also a common item. It sheds moonlight, creating bright light in a 15-foot radius. Because I don't
Yeah,
have
but
dark vision.
it's hanging like behind the counter. There's only one of them.
What type of sword?
It is a not me pulling up a list of sword.
scimitar.
Hold on.
People
Why
don't
is it
love
never
scimitars
easy to find
enough.
any of these? You know what? Yeah, it's a scimitar.
Hi, Sam Mom.
I'll
Okay,
take
there we
that.
go. All right.
But I want
It's
to
100
get
gold.
that.
Yeah. But friend turns away from you guys because you're not spending any more money. Is like, hey, hello. Anything I can do to help you? What you looking for?
Just point at the sword and say that.
Sword.
All right, 100 gold,
Dip.
and it's all yours. That's the last one of that batch. They kind of mumble to themselves as they hand it over.
Alright, where's my? How do I? Now I'm broke again.
This is your own fault. You have no one to blame.
Yeah, start looting temples and stuff like the rest of us.
They're surprisingly lucrative. Is that the word for gaining a lot of money? I don't know.
Touch. Cement.
Trying to decide, because another part of me, like, I kind of, I think Cherish is going to say this out loud. Having like a wand of smiles, making people smile, even if they don't want to, like if they have a frown on their face, like middle of an argument could be really fun. But also, I feel like I could get in a lot of trouble for that.
It
Should
also
I?
sounds mildly disturbing.
Oh, I guess. It could be. It still could be. No, I should keep my money. This is a dangerous shop. Too many options.
That's exactly why I have all of these options, dear.
Oh,
She's shifting from whatever she was to Irish.
Yep, it's a canon event.
everyone's
They all do it.
Irish.
Top of the morning to you, laddie.
Top of the morning to you, laddie. What you want today? You don't know I gotta do that.
Well, I want to go explore the manor. I'm gonna look at the new person. Just like narrow my eyes.
Oh, we need to get in contact with Nerdus, correct?
It's so
we
hard
do
to
that?
keep track of all your stupid names.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong with having a lot of names?
I have a hard time remembering.
You only have to remember one at a time, really.
Yeah, but I'm so used to Lura that it's...
Yeah.
It's weird now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean... We could go, or we could just... just look at it from afar.
Well, that seems far less fun. I think we should go. And I can send a message to Nerdis to join us whenever we get there. We're all here, just waiting on one person.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Yes.
go with you. Sounds like you're up to something.
You know, like
Uh-huh.
jump and eye you. I do. If I cast sending, it would send to you, wouldn't it? Creature with
Yeah,
your
but you wouldn't
familiar.
know where the person you sent to is. Just that they
True.
got the message.
That just out there, 100 feet or somewhere.
Message is 100 feet away. Sending
Not
is any
message.
distance.
Yeah, sending is even over realms or different. places.
Occasionally over different realms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you gonna look to the rest of the group? Is this another form of Lura's?
I don't know, is it another form of Lyra's?
This is potentially really offensive
Chris
to
is
you,
kind
and
of
I'm
squinting
sorry.
suspiciously.
I wouldn't say another form of Lura is. Lura is another form of me.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there it is.
what I thought. You just look far too similar to Shui. It was
It's
It is unfortunate that as much freedom as I have in my form, I do have to see a form before I can assume it, so it's not like I can be something wholly unique.
Oh, fascinating.
no, instead
Actually-
you're
you're unique in all of the best ways, though.
You probably.
I'm just gonna look at I'm assuming that was Triss.
Yeah.
Just like oh God.
She got a cheesy smile, like, yeah, I just said that.
You know,
Let's go.
if. Oh, okay.
What is
But-
Sam trying to say?
We'll walk
Also,
and talk.
if we're heading there, we're not getting too close, and we're not doing anything. We're not like trying to get anything from it, right? We're just looking.
Cherish is not.
I mean, I'm just kind of
listening.
I'm just curious. Especially considering I've now kind of met the entity that
Potentially
I'm
responsible.
just yeah.
Although you say you need to
Thanks,
see a form in order to be able to take it, does that mean it could be like an art form and you could take that as well? If it,
It has
looks
to
like
be.
humanoid?
It has to be humanoid. I can't really. I can't gain limbs or anything. I can
Yeah.
sort of play around with, and I'll flick. I assume this. Did Shui have a tail?
Yeah.
They'll flick my tail. I can sort of play with, tails. But beyond that, my form is kind of the same. So I can't, turn into an object.
Well, yes, but if somebody painted
And,
a
like-
realistic looking humanoid form, you could take that, right? If it's something
Potentially.
you've seen. Because, I mean, then
Haven't
it
tried.
leads, if you wanted something more unique, and she'll, cast minor illusion to, mimic the form of Laura, technically you could tell me what you wanted, and I could just create a little form of that you could put in your memory, and you could be what you wanted. If you wanted something more unique, I guess, that you haven't seen before.
Is there such thing as a unique form when there could be someone who looks exactly like you?
I suppose that's true. Well, I guess unique in the fact that you haven't seen them at the very least before.
Well, that's true, but at the same time, I couldn't think of necessarily a form I want to make.
That's fair.
I
If you
mean,
had just traits you liked.
I would at best. Well, but if I have traits I'd like, I could kind of combine them myself. I mean, this isn't an exact replica anyway.
Fair enough. I don't know
This
the
is
extent of your
complicated.
ability. It is complicated, which is why it's fascinating to me.
I'm
Creatures
glad
can
it's
only go-
fascinating.
Meanwhile,
I could
Ailey
look
is
at
over
it
there with a
like-
headache.
If I could look like anyone I wanted, I would just be happy with that. Well, I suppose if you can only look at other people and you don't have a form of your own, then it's like, oh, I'm not real, I'm not my own person, and complicated this and complicated that. Feelings. Oh.
Feelings.
Damn.
Well, that's that's definitely something I've not considered before. Creatures, plenty of little critters that change their forms, or animals in nature as well. They change what they need to what they need to be.
Tris
You
kind of
think
pipes
about-
up like, fun fact, did you know that clownfish can change their gender?
I don't think I knew that specifically. I knew there was
There's
creatures
actually
like that.
various fish that change their gender for various reasons.
I don't know if I've ever seen a clownfish.
They're
I
goofy little fuckers.
am pretty positive I haven't.
What about Goofy?
They're goofy.
Yuck.
They're dummy little things. They look like doofuses to me. But as you guys are heading towards the old mayor's mansion, it's definitely like the town has kind of left from around it. It's been enough time that they've, like torn down the buildings that were around it. Didn't dare clean up the ruins for one reason or another, and it just kind of left this area alone. I mean, it was mostly isolated to begin with because the old mayor was kind of a recluse, but you can see the walls are. I have this written down. Hold on. I don't have this. Okay. The walls are crumbled. The roof is caved in. But nothing immediately stands out as magical or wrong. Just looks like a ruined manor.
Wonder what happened there that it's so bad.
I don't know.
Did it-
I mean,
It's created quite a portal perhaps, or maybe it's just something in there that hates the creatures. Like a brood mother of sorts.
that sounds a bit worrying.
It's fascinating.
I mean, magical theory has various ideas on why portals or something else would open, but I mean, I've never heard of anything like this.
Well, for a creature that, until then,
Yeah.
it's so strange. And widely unknown. Not to mention little terrors.
I feel like most things that appear out of nowhere are some sort of terrors.
Well, if
I did appear out
we're
of nowhere.
allowed-
I was a little terror. At least according to my...
I was a little terror, but didn't appear out of nowhere. However, I do want to go and get a closer look at things if we're allowed. Gonna
And
look.
what good would that do you?
Curiosity would be satisfied. Also, what name do we go by now? You, not we.
Tether.
Tether.
Tether, see.
Heathers.
Keth.
Heathers?
Kether. It's
Shut
Heather
Can you
with a
put it
C.
in the chat?
Yes, don't put it in the chat.
And what pronouns?
Okay, Kether. At this point,
Same
I'm
as
just gonna
always,
start
This
calling you
body's
it.
male, but whatever.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in terms of for what purpose would it serve? Learning? No. curiosity, possibly figure out
Let's see.
what creates them, what their purpose here is, what happened.
If it'll
for-
make you feel better, I could go with Acles, and I can ensure that there would at least be no way that something would immediately no way that I could fathom that would immediately take them off of this plane of existence. Mortal plane of existence. They wouldn't die immediately. I can ask that of my god.
Immediately.
I mean, I also have ways
If
to
all
not
you're
die
hoping
myself.
to sate is your curiosity, though, wouldn't it be
Yes.
smarter to go sate your curiosity in something that's not dangerous?
Where's the
What's
fun in that?
the point of that?
Not dying. You're not gaining anything by investigating this house, except you're curious about these creatures. Except you're
That's my
not.
whole purpose
They-
is to learn. I'm a monster hunter.
Yes, but you're not going to be hunting these monsters. These monsters are here. Are you planning to stay here?
No, but it doesn't mean it's not helpful information.
They're unique. Something that you haven't seen before. Have you never had that curiosity to learn about something you don't know much
I
about?
have, and usually it kills people. I've seen a lot of people die to that kind of curiosity. Oh, there's something there we haven't seen a lot. We haven't. Oh, look, there's a new something. That place looks run down. I'm sure there might be treasure inside, and then a lot of people die.
Well,
Hmm.
I hate to break it to you, but it's up to us to forge our own experiences.
Sometimes life
But
needs a little
you've
excitement.
been hired. I'm gonna glance at Cherish.
Mm.
Some of us have been hired. We have a job to do, and we can't finish that job if you keep running into danger just because you're curious.
Well, it's not like you guys have much else to do, and like I said, I can make sure that Acles won't die. Pretty sure I can only do one person right now. But yes, I can at least make sure Acles, if she goes with me, won't die immediately, like I said. Plus, I'm
And
a
there's
healer.
the rest
It's
of
my
you to
entire
go on
life.
and complete the task if I do die. I'm not
Well-
particularly.
If all you're trying to do is see, we can go back to the magic shop and buy a spell scroll that will let you see it from a distance.
That's not as fun. Plus, you can't get involved with it. Lift up a stone if you need to, or, maybe copy down a piece of writing or something. It's a lot less hands-on.
I
Copy down a piece of writing.
can
Potentially.
I
don't know the
have-
extent.
Thunderstep, and I have Vortex Warp. If I need to, I can get out and get others out.
And Tomo is watching over, I'm pretty sure both of us as well. He wouldn't just let us die immediately, especially if Acles has a mission, and I have my own. We'll be fine.
But you're in danger on your mission for the sake of information that is only valuable in one town that you may not ever come back to.
No, what else would we be doing
And
today?
also, because if you wander in there, I'm going to follow you in there because I don't trust you two on your own, which means that Triss is going to follow me in there, which means that I'm going to shoot a glance at Venti. Others are probably going to start following us, and now everybody's being endangered to say your curiosity about a creature that will come to you if you just put some meat on the ground.
Now, we don't know about that. And also, I don't think it's very fair for you to say that it would be our fault someone dies because they choose to go
I-
into a place.
If you
Triss
go in
also
there,
will speak up. I also have just dimension door. If
I
shit
think you
starts
are
happening.
mothering us far too much. We are
I think I have
adults
seen more
and
death
adventurers.
than you have, and I have seen
I
more in
doubt
my
that.
lifespan than you have
You
experienced.
don't know where I come from. You don't know what I have
Don't know
seen.
where I come from.
Exactly.
Your guilting doesn't work, and I'm just gonna start walking towards the
What? Wait.
mansion.
Jerry's gonna run around, like, try to catch up to Akeley and put her hand on your shoulder, cast Death Ward on you. So for 8 hours, if you drop to 0 hit points, you go to 1 instead.
Triss just glances at you like, we're following them, aren't we?
No, you know what? I'm done. I'm not parenting them. I'm gonna turn around and head back to town.
Oh, damn.
You made mom mad.
Yeah, that's...
I never
Cherish does
asked
that.
for a mother.
Oh, damn.
I don't need no stinking mom.
I'm going to make sure that what we were hired to do and the thing that is causing so many people problems is stopped. And if they're going to take side tangents or risks that put that in danger, I'm no longer going to be in charge of making sure that goes okay for them. If it does, great. If not, I warned them.
Okay. Well, Venti kind of hangs back, and she's not going in, but just in case something
Venti's already
goes
been
wrong.
scolded by Cal, and yeah, so I imagine they're just gonna stay outside, torn between
Yeah,
the two
they're
right now.
staying. And Cal's.
Cal won't let Venti go in. I doubt. Cal's with
Cal's
Laura.
gonna stay with Venti. Hold for it. But they're not going in. They're just in case. And Triss is gonna go with Kether. I keep wanting to say Laura. So for you two walking in, are you like
Yes.
fully entering? Oh, hello. Oh, you're right
Hi.
there.
Oh.
Okay, dinner.
Going back. Yep.
Are we back on stream? Stream, hello.
Yep, we're back on stream. Hi, stream.
Mooney, hello. Sorry.
Mooney.
Hello, rest of stream as well.
Thanks. I'm glad you're saying hi to us.
Sorry.
By other people
Oh.
involved.
So as Laura and Triss are walking away, are you guys
Kether.
like? Kether and Triss are walking away. Are you guys like properly going into the
Well-
ruins? Or
Well, first I want to inspect the outside, and then we'll go in.
okay, roll me an investigation
Guidance.
check or perception if you're not like moving things around to look at.
I
get
had
to roll a D4.
advantage.
Yes. Wait, can I give guidance and advantage? I don't think I do. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Guidance is an action. The help action is also an action. You can't take 2 actions for one person's roll.
Yeah, but you could
Yes.
cast guidance and then.
But that's
It
still
lasts a
2
minute.
actions. So, but that's if you do that ahead of time. But you, Izzy, just said you're making the roll, and then Sam is now in reaction to you making the roll. Cannot take 2 actions to help you make the roll.
That's
She
fair.
has 1 action for
thought
you
that
doing this.
We could do
If-
that until it like was rolled.
Or you
then you
could-
couldn't proactively do that.
No, you,
By
well,
the
you
way,
can't
it's rolled,
proactively
so it's fine.
add something to a roll that's already happened. But before you rolled is when you can say, "Oh, I gave you advantage," or "Oh, I give you guidance." But you could give them like guidance now, and then they have it for a minute until they do something, and then you could use your action to give them advantage. But it's you can't take if they're saying, "I'm going to do an investigation check," you can't then take 3 actions before their investigation check takes place, right?
Yes, but it would. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I can give it.
Nat 20 investigation. You're walking around, kind of doing a perimeter of the place, and it's starting to look overgrown on the outsides. But as you are like walking around, you notice that the plants they haven't overgrown into like more of the center of the house. It's almost a clear divide between where the wildlife stops and where it's still just ruins of a house. You don't really get any understanding of anything magical that you can see from the outside or any vibes.
Can I gather just kind of like a brief estimate of maybe how many lusty hunters could be inside, or if there's any
can-
foot traffic?
You can
Around the
see
area?
enough to see that there aren't any currently in there. And all of the tracks that you see are tracks leaving. and never returning.
Oh.
Interesting. Potentially worrying.
So they leave, but they don't come back. So I guess it is just kind of a portal release into the wild. Not really wild. Huh.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Well,
Shall we go in?
yeah, absolutely.
So, as you guys walk in, are you like moving out of the range of like where the plants stop fully into the ruins, or are you not straying past that barrier? It's not an actual barrier, but it's just where it stops.
Do you want to fully go in? Go in?
Hmm. Can I like throw a rock really quickly into it? Just make sure there's no trap that springs.
Nope, no trap
Nothing
springs. It just clatters to the ground.
Why not?
Alright.
Books. Sorry. You sent me got them, and I was like, what are you talking about? Okay. So you guys walk in, and Icles, this is a familiar to you. This is a familiar feeling to you. It's in the swamp when you walked into the burned down hut with your party, and you suddenly were not in that space anymore. It's happening again. And you
Oh.
feel it as it's happening this time, Cherish. You don't, because this has never happened to you. And as you step past where the plants are, sorry, you are suddenly in a fully built manor. But there are no walls. There's a roof, there are no walls.
Be on
And-
high alert. Alert.
Alert. I am on high alert.
Yeah,
Oh.
high alert, guys.
Leave me alone!
I'm sorry. I gotta give you shit for it. And you don't see the environment past where the walls should be that you're used to. Instead, you see it's kind of a barren wasteland, but there's trees, and the trees are making arches out of themselves.
Hmm.
Well,
This
this
isn't-
is bizarre.
This is... separate dimension. Not sure if that's exactly what it is, but... This isn't the
Well-
first time I've seen something like this.
That does explain where the creatures are. I mean, they were coming from a different dimension, so. You have seen something like this before, though. Is it like this exact mansion?
No,
not.
it was, So he traveled through these very accursed, weird, dangerous swamps over, like, point in the general direction that it was, vaguely that I assume it was.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cherish, you know, like when they say the dangerous swamps, you can pretty much assume which swamp they mean.
Hmm. Okay. Oh.
and
huh.
we went into a burnt hut. Once we were in, we were... Actually, didn't I save from the burnt hut?
You were in the top half of people, so you went to the crossroads with the woman asking for coin for information.
Hmm.
I don't remember
remember
that part.
Oh. I wasn't there, but I
Ah.
remember that.
She's the one actually that told you guys about Narek.
Oh. I still don't remember. I just remember I didn't get touched.
Yeah, you were in the good group.
Ah.
But as you guys are talking and hanging around, actually, what are your passives, real quick? Hold on.
Not good.
Same.
Mine will not see anything.
I have a
Cherish, you're a
14.
cleric. You're a cleric. How?
I have
Okay.
a 14. My wisdom's my highest score. Don't give me
So-
shit, please. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. It takes you a
I'm
little
trying.
longer than I
Oh,
expected.
14 is your highest score?
No,
No, 14 passive.
Oh,
It's the-
which
passive.
means I have a plus
Okay.
4.
I thought Sam was saying 14 as in 14
Yeah.
wisdom was her
Oh, 14
highest.
perception passive.
Yeah, so I sent a picture in Mute BC of the kind of trees you guys are seeing, and instead of seeing them in the far distance like you would have, you guys start to see, and damn it, Sam, we're on the same brain with this. Shadows start peeking out from around the trees, kind of closer.
Yeah,
to
Sam
this
always does
manor.
that. She steals your thunder. Like, it's
I'm so
Saturday
sorry.
before it's your turn. Like,
These three.
you guys are going off to meet Tiamat. Oh, look, Sam just started talking about Tiamat on Saturday.
I'm so
And you've done it too, so hush. You've also, but you see shadows start peeking around the trees. Humanoid-looking shadows, except they're peeking from the branches and from the base of the trees, not from where you imagine a humanoid would be standing. And you
they-
hear growls in the distance that remind you of the Lovesty hunters, but you don't see any of them.
Do they look like they're like circling about to attack, or are they just they don't like
Roll
we're in
me an
their
insight check
Or are they
at
just
disadvantage.
curious? Like the
curious? Are they just curious
Yes,
little
they're
guys? Are they query? Are they questioning their sexuality? I need to know. 23?
Okay.
Oh,
Don't
Love it.
Al. The kind of vibe you're getting from the shadows is more of a childlike curiosity of what are you? Why are you here? And as you are observing them and all of that, they start to move from behind the trees, and then you're back in the ruins in your own world.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, that seemed harmless. I'm gonna she's gonna look over her body,
Uh,
like make sure nothing happened to her.
Both of you, roll me a quick. Oh, what would this save be? Intelligence save? I think.
Okay. Oh.
No, it would be wisdom. It would be wisdom. My bad.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, if we take my roll from that one, so it's 16 plus I closed.
I got a 5. Oh,
Okay.
But yeah, 16 plus 7, so 23.
Okay, you passed either way. Acles, you take a point of exhaustion as you physically feel the drag on your being from being pulled between these two different places.
huh. I'm.
That's-
That was interesting.
You're right there.
Bit tired. Fully formed mansion. People in the trees. Curious.
Definitely a bit
I wish-
strange. Not what I was expecting, but there was nothing dangerous. Just weird.
I'm gonna do kind of like a small bow in the ruins, like just a quick bow and thank you for showing us that. It is-
Truly
One of you roll
fascinating.
me a D100, please.
Is he?
You can do it, Sam.
Oh, all right. We both were like, no, you. All right. 64. Oh, so close. Yet so far.
Can we say it's a 69?
ooh, if it's a 69, I get to see another naked god.
And
No.
for that reason, no, you didn't roll it, so no.
Oh.
Also, no, it's a 64.
Okay.
Hold on,
Nah, it was worth a
I'm
shot.
typing to someone.
I know it probably doesn't count if I randomly roll it, but I just wanted to see.
Do I? It's so close.
Do what you
No.
want to do.
Yeah.
You're the DM.
You're the DM. If the dice roll, if you look at the dice roll and go, oh, Actually, it'd be really cool if it did this instead. You can just take that instead. Nobody else gets to see the tables or know the outcomes.
It's a little bit of a fudged roll, but it's okay. Sometimes it's more fun to do that. So it's okay. It's close enough.
Yeah. As long as
No
you're
one will
not
judge
doing it purely for DM enjoyment and rather enjoyment of the group or what you think will lead to more group enjoyment, fudge as many rolls as you gotta fudge.
Do a
Yep.
twist of dread. Give us disadvantage.
Have it be a portal that ages them both by 50 years.
no.
I wouldn't
Akeley's is
change very
already
much.
old.
I
So,
mean, Cherish might look a little more mature, but
as you guys are both standing here, you're looking at each other, but you don't see each other because you go invisible for the next
Both-
minute.
both
You
of
are
us?
both now invisible.
Huh.
It will end if you use an action to cast a spell or attack.
oh, okay. Well, this is strange. But we're still in our other realm, right? We're just both invisible.
Oh yeah, you're back home. You're back in the ruins, but you're both invisible now.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I
this
don't.
is peculiar.
I mean, I've done this before, so it's not like I'm. It's just weird. It's a weird side effect. Perhaps we shouldn't go back in though, if there's a chance that we could have something more unpleasant happen to us.
I wish I could stay. This is really interesting. But you're
Perhaps.
right.
It's a place to keep on the map. Perhaps after you're done doing your duties, you can come back here just to explore. Safely, hopefully. Probably
It
bring
would be
somebody with
very-
you.
Very interesting to see what more there is.
Think. Definitely, I guess no one can see it, but Cherish was also going to do like a wave and like a thank you to whatever happened, that they didn't hurt her, but well, they can't see, but they can still hear. So she will say, just thank you for not hurting us, and this little trick instead. Much prefer it. Well, I guess I don't think there's anything else we could learn here. I guess if like a quick look around, there's nothing interesting or in the rubble, no fancy piece of paper or something that could be used as
No
Roll
dead
me an
bodies.
investigation check.
At
no
advantage.
dead bodies. there's no dead bodies here. Perception. 3.
Sam, you're rolling good.
I know.
Don't mention it. Why would you do that to her?
Because I'm an agent of chaos.
Okay. Yes. There's like 23, 23, 23. All these good rolls today, guys.
Okay. 20. I said investigation.
And
Did I
it's
say
dead now.
perception?
Oh, I thought you said perception. Didn't you say perception? Did you say
I s-
investigation? 'Cause I was looking around. I'm not touching anything.
Oh, you're not touching it. Okay. On a 23, it's mostly just rock and rubble. But you do see a
Rock
small
and
glint of
stone.
metal towards like the center of the dead zone. It's not really a dead zone, but it's just where the plants
Yeah.
are. So that's what I'm gonna call it. And kind of towards the center of the dead zone, you swear you see a glint of metal from under a piece of rubble.
Hopefully this doesn't get me killed, but I see something shiny. I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to pick it up. I'm gonna move whatever I need to. I'm not gonna pick it up with my hands just in case it's not just money.
Okay.
Because Josh is still smart.
Take 67 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
no.
She's
Uh,
gonna take.
she's just dead.
It's the stairway.
Reach down and you pull out what looks to be the hilt of a sword, but
Ooh.
the sword's broken, so it's only just like the very end of the sword still attached to the hilt.
Less
No,
intriguing.
the end is the stabby bit. That's like the very
Well,
like beginning of the
There's
sword.
two. No, shh. You know what I
We
meant,
know.
though.
Yes, we did. He just wanted to
Okay.
do him.
No, but
do
you
what he
said
does.
it's the whole hilt, so the whole hilt end is there. So it would just be the start of the blade bit.
Yes, that's what I.
Yes, that's
But that's
what-
not the end of the sword.
The
Anyways.
piece of the broken blade itself is
Yeah.
rusted, but the hilt is somehow still. Like, it's got some grime on it from years of being a thing, but it's still kind of shiny. It looks golden, but it doesn't feel like gold because it's much more sturdy than gold is. You can assume it's probably something like steel, but painted gold just to look nice.
Okay. Well, this looks fancy. I don't know if
We'll
it's
never
worth
understand that.
keeping.
Gold is yellow. Who decided of all things gold was what looked nice?
I don't know.
Gold can
But
look
you can
nice
mark
in
that down
combination.
as
It's a very good
ma-
highlight color, but as a main color, I don't know.
actually, what should you mark it down as?
Question.
Broken sword?
No. Mark it down as the Manor sword.
Oh, fancy name. Okay.
You don't have any manners. Are you sure you should have that sword?
How do you know?
Because I've been interacting with you.
You don't. Oh, manner is not manner. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has manners,
but
just not
that's-
all the time.
Really, all that there is here.
Well, not necessarily
I'm going
disappointing.
to leave a. Let's see. What would be a nice little thing to leave?
They seem to like darkness? I don't know.
Well, I don't necessarily carry darkness around with me.
Anti-torch
That's a shame.
here.
Yes, that's their other character, Sam.
Yeah.
You know, in the campaign with whatever the name of
I'm
your
just
character
gonna
is.
leave a gold.
All right. You set it down, and when you like stand back up, look at Cherish, and look back down at where you put it, it's already gone.
Oh. Interesting. I. Going to be an interesting thing. Do I? Yeah. I think Cherish is going to light like a little bit of incense, like seeing Akeley's doing something, she's like, yeah, I might as well do something. She's gonna light an incense stick and just like, stick it in between some rubble. Just, it'll help smell nice for a very short amount of time. But take it as a thank you from Mintomo, I guess. And just
And by now,
Speaking to
your
the gentleman.
invisibility wears off.
We look the
The
same.
incense. Yeah, you look like you did. You switched bodies. No, I'm not gonna freak you out.
That would be
Is
sick.
that the right movie?
I want to do that so bad. That would be
It
so
is
funny.
happening in a lot
You
of
have
movies.
to like
I
talk
think.
like the character you take over, and
Oh, good luck.
I mean, you wouldn't
Higher
have
pitch.
to. You just because sometimes they keep their own voice.
Voices. I guess, yeah, it
Yeah.
depends on what the nature of the switch is. If it's just the body.
but it wouldn't make sense for it to have the same voice because you're in a different person with different vocal cords. It's not going to come out sounding the exact same.
True. Your voice doesn't match your soul, it's your vocal cords, but it's fine.
Yeah, maybe your vocal cords switch too. You don't know. But it's I'd say through all the wandering around for shopping and the talking and all of that, and you guys have no clue how long you guys were gone. For
True.
you, Kether, it's been a while. It's been a few hours.
It's been a while.
It's probably getting closer to mid-afternoon, mid-evening.
Medieval.
It
Yep.
is medieval.
Welcome to D&D.
Somehow it wasn't medieval before.
No, it was mid-good before. Now it's medieval.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, medieval. I fit in perfectly.
And as you guys like reappear from your invisibility, Cal and Venti are like, oh, and they're back. Hello.
Like, I've been waiting for hours.
Yeah, it's like Venti's definitely doing that like anxious foot tapping, checking their non-existent watch.
Yeah. Treasure started telling them about what happened. Now we're fine. No one died.
Cal would probably very upsettedly say, "You guys were gone for like 3 hours."
Wasn't intentional.
You didn't
just
have to
walked in.
wait.
That too.
Well,
Thank
Venti
you,
wanted
though.
to wait, and so I'm not letting them stay all alone.
Oh, look at you with the babysitter.
Oh no.
Just
Wendy's not here to complain. Oh.
we should probably go find no Heather, and then you can tell your story.
Yeah,
You
it's
only have to go there
probably
once.
worrying anxiously.
Probably. I could send a quick message. I mean, we're not doing anything else important today. I'm just gonna quickly
no, let
send.
them
Oh.
worry.
Never mind.
We
Yeah.
also
alright.
still have to meet the ship crew at dinner, so that's important.
Should we?
Good thing it's not quite dinner time yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We weren't really specific about where we'd be meeting up, though. So, are we going back to the inn, or
You did discuss going to the ship.
are we just going to? Well, yes, I know, but I mean, are we meeting back
We
up
did
with?
not-
Oh,
We never
Cather?
said about anything about meeting back up. Just you guys
Yeah.
went in and Kether walked off. There was no like, all right, we're
Yeah.
splitting the group. We'll meet here. There was just the two sides
Yep.
parted. That was it.
Yeah.
You have no idea where Kether went.
Should I like message for that reason, or just going to assume?
Cal just shrugged.
What?
Right. Like hesitates to cast a spell. Oh wait. Okay, I probably should cast a spell anyway. So I'm gonna cast.
Do you want me to come eat dinner?
You can go eat dinner if you need to, Izzy. You're okay.
Yeah.
We all leave sometimes too.
Cabbage?
Oh, just cabbage
What's wrong
for
with
dinner?
cabbage?
Man. They just fried cabbage?
You can eat like Akeley's, a proper vegetarian meal,
Oh
just
my God.
cabbage.
It's okay.
Really
It's not even a proper vegetarian meal. There's not enough anything in
I've
just
lived-
cabbage.
I couldn't eat in here. Fried cabbage is stinky.
Ooh,
Right, yeah, that's fair.
cabbage
But
in
I'll
general.
You know what else
stinky.
is
No.
Don't.
stinky? But don't.
I'm gonna cast. I'm surprised, genuinely, but I'm gonna cast sending to, Cathier. So
Does that work?
I assume so, because it doesn't say that I need to know what you look like. I just need to know the person. Especially, yeah, just that I need to a creature of which I'm familiar.
Does it specify name? Because Kether is not technically my name.
It doesn't. It just says that it's a creature that I am familiar with. Creature, here's my
Then it would-
message.
Okay. That's I couldn't remember for sure. I thought sending said something about name.
No. That's fair, though.
So
But yeah,
that's
as
why
long
I
as you
was-
can understand me, that's all I need.
I can't understand you at all.
Yeah, that's
Well-
Or
why
did you
I ditched.
did you mean I can understand the language you're speaking, or you as a person? Because those are two very different
Understand the
situations.
language I was speaking.
I know,
That's
I
all you need to understand, alright?
It's-
It's just,
I
Hey,
think we're
Kether!
annoying Sam.
we're
Mhm.
free.
We.
All out. E and Akeley's are fine. Where are we meeting? If at all. Ship soon. That's it.
Are the others fine?
Oh, did you make me use another casting ascending? That all you say?
Yes.
I said we were fine. I did say B and Akeley's had specified.
You did specify you would Akeley's. You did not mention the other two that also stayed. I don't know that they didn't
You're-
like when Kether was walking away. He didn't know they didn't go in the
Yeah.
building.
Your friend is very specific on how you need to talk to.
Oh
Them,
yes, all the
so-
time.
Okay. Cast sending
Oh,
again.
I'm the problem. 4 of you were there, and you only say 2 of you were okay. How dare I question whether or not my other friends are okay?
The cat said it again.
Aw, thanks.
Yes, they are fine. They didn't go inside. Are we
Yeah.
meeting anywhere? Question mark. That's all I'm sending.
I assume Tristan and I would have gone back to the inn for what I was talking about doing with you, right, Brooke?
Probably, yeah.
I would say we are currently at the inn. You can either come here or we can meet at the boat when we head there this evening.
Wow, that's almost perfectly 25 words.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I
alright,
don't know why you guys
yeah.
struggle with it so bad.
It was it was 24 words. It was right next to the edge there. But oh yeah,
I
I'll just
told you,
turn
like,
to
when I
those.
messaged the dragon too, like, those are like first drafts.
I
It's
always have to
not
think
that
about
hard to
it.
do 25 words.
I mean, it's
Listen,
not, but I have to count it.
yeah.
You guys just
So I like to
don't
make
math as
sure.
well as I do.
But Cherish returned to the rest of the group. Well, we are given an option to meet at the tavern or inn. Oof, excuse me, or meet at the boat. So I guess it's really whatever you guys want to do. I'm good either or.
Well, the only other person who can actually
Yep,
talk to you
Akelys.
is eating fried cabbage.
Oh, no, yeah, that's true. So I guess we're gonna go to the inn.
Okay.
Because I don't think we can go anywhere else currently. Or want to go anywhere else currently. Because it's like basically like 2 p.m. Jesus, it's like 2 p.m. and we have to wait till later.
Closer to 3.
Okay, so we still have a few hours, so might as well, like, grab a drink.
You going to the tavern or the inn?
The inn, right? That was what was
Okay.
said. Wherever Laura
Because you
said.
said get a drink, and that's in the tavern,
Kathir.
but that's not in the inn.
Yeah, wherever Kathir said. But yeah, but we
Okay,
can meet
he
up with Kathir and then go to the tavern.
Okay. Well, you guys
back.
get back to the inn.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're back. Hello. Did you want to go with them back to the inn to Kether and Triss? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have picked up the rusty piece as well by the well, Brooke. By the well, by the way.
By the well. Nice. Okay.
There was a well.
No.
I didn't know there was a well.
Well, I mean, like, when I said, like, the blade itself was rusty, I meant the broken bit that's still on the hilt. There wasn't, like, a separate piece.
Okay, I thought it was separate. Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay, well, yeah.
You guys get back, and they look fine, Kether. Akelys looks tired, but less, like, physically tired and more, like, mentally tired.
Sounds like an Akelys problem.
That mom's so bad.
Mom
That's
doesn't
okay.
even care about you being tired anymore. Damn. Tell you no.
Oh, I'm getting a typing message.
Tip type.
I'm gonna go and join them. I'm assuming we're just gonna sit at the table and start writing again on a separate spot of the parchment, just about the manor.
Okay.
I'll sit down as well.
Cool. It's pretty quiet. Cal and Venti go off to the room that they had just to chill before meeting up with the ship captain crew. Do you guys have anything you want to do before then, or just go on to then?
Cherish will probably start talking about. We entered. It was nothing really extreme seemed to happen. We went into. It seemed like a different realm of some sort. There was like some shadows or something. Like we walked in, and then the whole manor seemed back, but there was no walls, so it was weird. But nothing tried to hurt us. They seemed curious, whatever the shadow people were. Akelys mentioned you guys have been in a similar situation.
It was like the swamp cabin.
So
But
perhaps
better.
it is connected.
Swamp cabin.
So you weren't actually there for it, even though I swear you were. But you, when you guys walked into the burnt down cabin, and then the group was split up, and that's when Venti drank from the river that was talking to her.
So Brooke, I was there when we walked into the cabin, but that was one of the sessions I had to leave early.
Yeah.
So I missed
Yeah.
everything after we walked in.
So you were a part of the group that went to the crossroads. And
That's what I was saying too. When they
Yeah.
when Akeley said cabin, I knew I went to the crossroads group. I didn't remember that we had gone into the cabin first.
yeah, so you stepped
And
into
also,
the cabin, and
I-
then everything changed.
I guess it's part of I wasn't there. I thought that was like a dream or hallucination thing, not that we actually were somewhere else.
Well, it felt like a hallucination, but you all were sharing it, and then when you stepped out, you were like, oh, maybe it wasn't, because Kahira was physically hurt and asleep on the
Mhm.
ground from a sleep spell that Venti cast on the guy they saw.
Yeah,
so,
but Venti
like a
cast the spell. Maybe they cast it on Kahira while we were all hallucinating.
But there was a sleep spell, not a
It's up to
damaging
your-
spell, right? Because
Yeah, but
I was hurt.
Kahira's, was probably standing when they got hit with the sleep spell.
Yeah, but to be bloodied from a fall?
It
Kahira wasn't
happens.
fucking. Okay.
Oh, you weren't bloodied from a fall, you were bloodied from arrows that
yeah,
Ori shot at
which.
the guy. Anywho,
Oh,
it's up
see,
to how your
again,
character
You were
interprets it.
hit by Ori.
That's fair.
So you were taking the damage for the attacks against the guy, but
Hmm.
that kind of reinforces the illusion thing.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
up to
but
how your
I
character
can-
interpreted it.
I'm like,
Yeah, I get
It
it's
wasn't.
by character, but that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying, like, to me, that I didn't really connect that as being somewhere else. I always thought it was just an
That's fair.
illusion, or at least that was my understanding of it.
What were you saying, Izzy?
oh, I was just gonna. It felt the exact same as when we entered. I didn't notice it the first time, but once we entered it the second time at the ruins, it was.
Well, you're very lucky to have come back alive in that case.
It wasn't the same. It was weird.
Didn't seem
The
anything bad.
intentions were very different.
No, I did
You don't
find
know the
also
intentions
a
of
sword.
ending up somewhere else.
I guess that's fair, but they didn't seem to want to hurt us. I mean, I tend to think I'm a pretty good judge of character, and they were just curious,
Your
wondering
insight
what we were
will
doing.
never be good
See-
after this.
You see, like, the little bit of a raised eyebrow when you say "pretty good judge of character." But Cather doesn't say anything.
Neither does Cherish. She thinks she is. But I also did find this weird rusty sword thing. I'm gonna like pull it out and look like cloth or something. I don't know if it's cursed or anything, but it looked cool. And it's a souvenir.
I'm sending you something thorough.
Uh-oh.
I mean, does anyone have any sort of identify or
You would
anything we
think.
can use to?
Why did you send me that thorough?
Nothing. Never mind. If you don't recognize it, it's not what I was hoping. Sorry, I'm trying to get it going, but
Oh, you're fine.
I'm having issues.
We could do some things to ask about it. I mean, if we think it's more important than just some sort of dropped weapon.
Trish,
could
do you have
probably
an
ask him, though.
identify?
Or yeah.
No,
No,
it's
but
not a
I'm
sorcerer
like,
spell.
I'm pretty sure the bard does.
Oh yeah.
Venti.
I can't look at their
Venti.
spell sheet because they're actively using Charactermancer, and so not like actively right now. But if I wait, is it checked on their? I can see if it's checked on their Charactermancer.
Cal, do you
Oh.
happen to have it? I don't know if
Not
druids
a
can
druid
use
spell, I don't
identify.
think.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
It's not a druid spell. Because
Druid-
I don't
druids
have
do
it
have
with,
detect magic. They can detect if it's magic.
Oh, I think I can.
Venti has Identify.
I know Venti has
Hey!
Identify because Venti has previously used Identify, which is why I keep saying the bard has it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just
Uh,
on their spell sleep. Venti has identified things for us in the past.
right.
Well,
Trying
good.
to decide what it would say. What this item would say.
Also, I sent you, Brooke, I did the thing you asked for. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I just sent you.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but my Discord's not giving me pings, so I'm not
That's
noticing when
concerning.
you're sending me stuff sometimes. I'll figure it out. It's fine.
Venti like takes it from the cloth, and they are not hurt from holding it, so that's safe so
It's
far.
good. No tinnitus. Yeah.
No tinnitus, no ears ringing. My ears are ringing actually.
They get
Huh.
instantly like iron poisoning from touching all that rust.
But they do look kind of confused.
Would
There's
you
something in the sword. I don't know what. The spell's not. Something's interfering with it, I think.
think
Something in the
in
sword.
the sword? Like a person?
No?
Creature?
Soul?
Your mom?
Up?
Whatever it is, it's a fraction of itself.
What sort of
Um,
action?
I don't know. Well,
Regular compound.
Venti's looking at you
Oh.
like you've grown a third head.
Yeah.
Not
I
just a
think,
second head. A third.
I think Rainy would be looking at me that same way.
Yeah. Probably.
I'm looking at you that way. What the fuck is a compound fraction?
What do you mean, what's a compound fraction? 1 3/4.
Oh. Oh, that's what they're called.
Math.
No, I'm
Something
never
that
good at math.
Kether would very much know.
I assume we're sitting at a table that's like, well, it's probably not rusted or anything, or not rusted, sorry, but rotting or anything. But we're sitting at a wood table, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Are
just
we even
curious.
sitting at a table? Aren't we still in the inn itself where there are tables?
Yeah, well,
and
there's like
rooms?
there's a desk in like the rooms.
I don't know why I asked that because it doesn't matter because it's not rotting wood. Anyways, don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
Ah,
But Venti just puts it back on the cloth that you had handed it to her in. I don't know, Chief.
that was helpful.
Yeah. Well, I
Good
mean,
job.
it's good that we know it's not cursed at the very least, potentially. Potentially.
Technically identified doesn't read curses, but something's
Well?
already interfering with it, so I wouldn't trust my spell anyway. But I
And
touched it
beyond
and
that, if there's a fraction of something in there, usually that's worse than a curse.
Potentially.
I mean-
yeah.
Gods can also just be vengeful.
They
So-
can. Well, I'll just hold on to this and just put it in a bag, back in my bag. Maybe we
Oh.
can find somebody who knows how to talk to a fragment of something or figure that out. I don't know.
Or we could not mess with the potentially haunted broken sword.
We don't have to, but I might want to. Eventually. This is something that I don't really want to deal with right now. But it could be something interesting if we come across somebody who has an interest in something like this. I don't know. Maybe they can do something with it.
Sin might be interested in it. They seem interested in odd things.
No, she might.
Is
Might
that
have to
why
go talk to
Sin
her
is
again tomorrow.
friends with Cherish?
Cherish, you would probably know by now. Sin's been in that manner enough times. If she was interested in this and saw it, then she would have taken it by now.
Never mind. She probably didn't care about it, actually. There's no way she missed it with how many times she's gone in there. She probably just didn't care. Or didn't want to touch it for some reason. Which means this...
Actually, I'm curious. She didn't say anything about the manor. I guess we
She
didn't
did.
trade any information.
Yeah. She just said... Well, that it was there and that's where the hunters were coming from.
And that she did say she'd been in it, but we didn't ask her for information about her having been.
Well, she
Exploring
also wouldn't have traded it for free, and I'll be honest, I don't exactly have anything she'd be interested in.
You have a winning attitude, dear. Don't be so hard on yourself.
And
Mom's
mom's
back to mom.
I just make a face again.
Cherish smiles. Just, oh, that's sweet.
But anything else before dinner with the crew?
Just waiting.
Did I ever
Benji was
take a
here.
bath?
You did.
Okay.
Mm,
Couldn't remember. I thought I did, but I was
I'm
like,
pretty
ah,
sure you
man.
did, yeah.
I don't. No, I don't think Akeley's did. Because I mentioned the people that went to the bathhouse in my recap, and Akeley's
Oh
never
yeah,
went to the
you're
bathhouse.
the
Well, I
one
didn't-
person that didn't. I think.
I didn't
No,
go with
because-
them.
No, but you went from the library back to the inn because you stayed at the library until you went to bed, and then this is the day after that. So you haven't been to the bathhouse because you stayed at the library instead.
I'm gonna take a bath.
Okay.
Sounds
It's free
good.
unless you want a private room.
I could care less, but
Okay.
I think Cherish is
And there's
actually gonna
magical
go
steam.
to the tavern. Just to
Okay.
hang out. Just come get me whenever you guys are meeting the captain.
I'm gonna go with Cherish, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
The whole group's going with
No,
you,
that's
other
fine.
than Acles, who's taking a bath.
No, that's fair. Well, Cal and Venti are back up in their room, so I don't know.
Oh,
Would we
yeah.
grab them?
They would probably go with you. Venti's not gonna get drunk.
I'd like knock at the door to let them know where,
Know where we're at, yeah.
wandering. Yeah, because even if they don't want to go with us, I don't want to just wander out and leave them.
Yeah. But people are glad to hang out with you at the tavern. Cherish, you know these people well enough that you can just be like, "Hey, you, what's
Yeah.
up, bro?"
I want to like insight the people that Cherish is talking to. See if I can get a vibe of the type of person Cherish interacts with.
I
Okay,
definitely
roll me an
think,
insight.
like, would probably find just a few of the people who are playing either card games or, some gambling games. She's not putting up any money, but she just wants to be involved.
I mean, they're townspeople. They're good enough to be just decent people.
Just gonna
But yeah, they'll
watch
gladly
her.
let you on the game. They're not really betting money, so you don't even
Yeah.
you're not even asked to put anything up. It's just for fun between friends.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna make you roll
No.
because we would be here all night.
Yeah, I figured. Just casual game. That's
Gambling?
fine.
No. Eventually,
Gambling?
Acles comes back
so sorry.
from the bathhouse and gets you guys like, "Hey, it's getting late." And
Gambling?
it's getting late.
Oh, you'll be.
Nighttime.
But
Time to
campers
go.
will be back to their tents soon.
don't worry, you can gamble on the boat in next session, I swear.
We might make it to the boat this session.
No, I mean like when you're actually properly sailing.
Oh.
And that might happen this session.
That's what I
Uh,
meant. We might make it on to the sea this session.
Yep. And as you're showing up, it's pretty clear which ship is the ship you're supposed to get on because there's several people just on the deck talking and chatting, setting up what looks to be a dinner table. Some of them look freshly awake, and some of them look like they are ready to go to sleep.
You know what's coming.
Yep. Roll it.
Oh.
So I have advantage because I usually have advantage on the sleep
Yeah.
insight.
Cool. Hold on.
27.
I'm looking through. Kaylee, you can pick out which one Kaylee is. You're like, you have the worst sleep. But there's also, hold
This
on.
is Cadigan's crew, right? That we're.
Yes,
Yes.
Cadigan's crew. There is
Oh,
a,
wait. Sorry, bro. Can we retro this a little bit? Like back up just a tad. I
Uh-huh.
wanted to go try to find before we came down here. I wanted to find the other ship captain.
He's at the library. You've told that's where he's like to hang out if he's not on the dock.
I just want to go talk to him like really quick. If you
All right.
if you'll allow that. I would have told
Yeah.
people where I was going if anybody wants to come with me.
Oh,
But I just
like
wanna-
the librarian.
Alright. I just want to like go
I'm
let him know. I'm telling like the group this. I just want to let him know that we're probably going with the other ship so that he knows not to like wait or keep an eye out for us. So I'll like go find him in the library. Is he easily enough spotted?
He's the only black dragonborn in there. He's in fact the only other person other than Bai in there.
No, what's he gotta be black?
Because
I don't
that's what I
know.
rolled on the
Say it.
Why do
table.
you have to be a cat boy?
Yeah.
Because I have very little range of NPCs we have seen to turn into that were interesting enough to turn into.
Hmm.
Okay. But he's sat looking at some nautical maps again.
I'll like go over to him, introduce myself as Kether, and probably introduce whoever came with me.
Oh, he's met me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I didn't know if you would. I thought you were still in the bath. I didn't know if you'd come.
No, I came out of the bath. Oh yeah, you're.
Yeah, because
You're
I'm
right.
doing this
Right.
in the afternoon part before we go talk to for dinner.
Yeah.
I would have gone and then gone to the bath because I do like the librarian.
Bai doesn't really say anything to you this time around. He's just reading at his desk.
I just
Ah.
nod at him.
He returns a nod. Can I help you? Have you decided if
Uh,
you're taking the
Yeah,
ship?
we're probably going to take a different ship
Hmm.
out of harbor. No ill offense to you, just met with that captain first and where the tides take us and all that.
I understand.
That was not meant to be such a shit pun. Like, Hunter's not explaining it, but like as stars, I didn't say that because he's a ship captain. I just said that and then realized, oh wait. But I wanted to come and let you know that we weren't coming with you, just so you were informed of what was happening with all of that.
Right. Thank you. I wish you well on your travels. And
And
should you
you-
ever need me, just look in the ports. I'll probably be there.
Wish you safe voyages and hearty adventures. Sorry, adventures is the right thing to say here.
I don't know.
Like I'm asking, like, what would you say? Like, good profit, hearty adventures. Like, how would you describe it?
Well travels,
I
calm
have no clue.
seas.
Well, because I've said good voyages, but it's like the be safe and prosper, right? Like, what's the prosper here?
Don't die.
I mean, good though, not
Well,
dying. I
the
mean,
don't- Yeah, but the not dying is the be safe part, which is the good voyages.
I don't know.
Good
Also-
voyages and luck be upon thee. I don't know.
I'll stick with what I originally said.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the right thing to say, but oh well.
Okay. Well, getting back to the insight roll. You already know who Kaylee is. You could pick him out, but there's also a Triton person.
So the Triton person look like they're up from a bad bit of sleep, or that they've had sleep and they're heading back? Because some of the crew we were told would like we'd get to say hello, but then they'd like be heading to bed. Or does he look like one of that part of the crew, or part of the freshly awake?
Freshly awake. I'm basically telling you who's on the night crew right now.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a Triton, there's an Elven woman, there's... Are both of them 2 drows? And that's all of the night crew. But as you guys are walking up to the ship, and as you're surveying the sleep, Cadigan spots you guys, his hair freshly changed to be blonde this time, and gives a happy wave of, we were just setting up dinner. I think I think the twins will be up with food soon if you want to take a seat.
Appreciate it. You didn't have to feed us. We just wanted to come say hello.
We were
Yeah.
already making dinner anyways.
No, I
We do
appreciate it.
appreciate it.
And he'd like point around the crew. So I'm basically just going to give you all of their descriptions
Okay.
back to back, if that's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
You just might need
Well,
names
you
written down.
You can give us their descriptions while they're spread out around the ship. They don't all have to be standing.
And this
Like
one right
that.
here is Foam. He's a water genasi. And he's he's shirtless, wearing some loose pants. His feet are wrapped instead of wearing boots. He tends...
So is my character, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I'm rocking because we're in like the heat area. I'm rocking like loose fitting pants, and that's it.
Oh.
Amazing. He tends to be manning the ropes, so his hands look rough from a life of hard work. And unlike your typical sailor, he does not have any tattoos. His skin is a deep blue like the deep ocean, and his eyes are a sterling gray. And then there's Kaylee. She's a human. Long braided auburn hair, usually in sailor clothing with beads and jewelry braided into it. Her light blue eyes seem to judge everyone and everything, even as she's smiling.
Ooh.
And
My
then
kind of lass.
this
Judge it.
is Kearns Nuvasoth. Kearns Nuvasoth. I'll send that in a second.
Ubisoft?
Which is no.
Uh-huh.
No,
Sorry.
don't bring Ubisoft into this.
No.
I don't want to have to start paying microtransactions.
Who is the Triton person who's on night crew. She wears... She's gender fluid. She wears a tank top and shorts made of seaworthy material, belts looped around her waist mostly for decoration and to attach things to. She's one of the first... Oh, you don't need to know that. Her hair is cropped short, a kelp green that complements her blue skin well, and her eyes are a soft yellow. Murmur, who is an Air Genasi. Another sailor who tends to be shirtless, with scars under their chest, a clear sign of their changes through life. While he tends not to speak, he's definitely not shy to show off his tongue piercing, a single golden stud shining when he grins. Unlike his fellow sailors, other than the piercing, he doesn't wear any flashy trinkets. He does have a tattoo of a displacer beast's tail wrapped around his arm, and his skin is stormy gray. His eyes only shades
Mooney.
darker.
Oh my
And his
god.
black hair is long and messy, hanging just past his shoulders, which is why he usually keeps it pulled back into a simple bun while working.
Oh god, Mooney went so crazy in chat. Just let's go.
Yeah,
Rah!
I've told them a little bit about Murmur.
Oh no.
Also, Mooney, because I think you missed it. My character is now just Jouet, but red hair. By the way.
And like russet ears.
Still a femboy.
Yeah.
Bark,
Face is a
bark.
little bit different. As different as you can be for a changeling.
Yeah. Like slightly different eye shape type thing.
Yeah. The other Triton on the boat is Nanis Lavadov. Not
What is
often
it,
is
Doth,
he
and why are we lobbying?
Not often is he seen without his armor, his skin dark blue that seems to fade into royal purple when he's in the shadows, and his eyes are dull green. He also has a tattoo of sprawling waves over his left shoulder. His hair is nearly the same green as his eyes, always tied back into a small, neat bun. Oh, and hold on. Do I still have this copied? I do! I'm sending a picture of Neep into D&D art. Neep
Neep?
is a grung male who is a tree frog-like grung. He stands barely as high as Cadigan's hip, his large red eyes darting about as he keeps check of the ship. His clothes look a lot like the style of Cadigan's, as if made by the same person.
He's the first mate.
He's the second mate.
First mate.
Haley is the first mate.
Well,
And then you meet Omavin Starpath, who is another of the night crew. An older elven woman who prefers the night sky to bright sun, She has graying hair tied back into a messy braid, wrinkles around the eyes showing a life full of joy. Their eyes are a deep purple that almost seem like a galaxy when she looks to the stars, and they're able to point out any constellation you may ask about. Despite the heat of the ship, she wears baggy clothing, fabric
Where's the
pulled
Big
around
Dipper?
her. Shh. Are you actually asking?
Well, she's supposed to know every galaxy.
Gosh.
Well,
I
from
won't.
the
I
okay.
won't. Also,
Uh,
I assume that they are different galaxies in your world and ours.
yeah. They're very much so. Yes, they're still a Big Dipper because I love that constellation. Despite the heat of the ship, she wears baggy clothing, fabric pulled around her, more in the style of a northerner. And even though you can't see it, I'm still saying it because I wrote this in her character description. I need you to know. She has a tattoo of the Dreamer constellation on her left shoulder, which is a custom constellation I will be drawing at some point.
Ooh, okay.
Hold on, I'm changing things.
I can't wait to see Mooney do fan art of the person she was barking at.
Murmur. He was barking at Murmur, yeah.
Fira Despond, which is one of the Drow people on Night Watch, is actively arguing with another of the crew. Any pronouns, they have soft lavender skin highlighted by thin silvery scars. He stands at the tallest of the crew. She has white dreads that hang to their mid-back, beads hanging in them. She seems pretty calm, often seen smiling unless actively arguing with the other drow. They also have a silver earring that hangs from one ear and loops up to the cuff. And there's a Kenku named Splasher.
Let's go!
And they are an albino raven. They wear leather belts around the waist in various designs as if they collect them, and they also wear loose pants.
Has he tried to steal the ship?
No. No. They man the crow's nest.
Wow,
God.
Yeah, I did that. And the other drow is Theodar Filland. He is a lithe man, just standing a few inches shorter than Thera. He has a snakebite piercing and a scar going over one eye. The eye with the scar is a cloudy white, but the other eye is a deep blue. He has short-cut lavender hair, his skin only a few shades darker than that. He wears a loose tank top of fabric that has been at sea so long it's starting to look scratchy, but if asked, he said he wouldn't trade it for the world. His pants are almost like leggings, allowing him to climb up and down the ropes, and mast easier when necessary. And there's also a pendant hanging around his neck that looks like a shard of obsidian encased in a more durable material. There's also a child on the ship by the name of Norvaril, who helps Splasher man the crow's nest. They are a young half-elf, merely 16, who tends to the he gets his light pink eyes from his mother and paired with dark hair from an unknown father. And as you're being introduced to all these people, the twins come up from below deck with food. This is a lot of talking, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have just sent us the descriptions.
Yeah, but I
doing
wrote this
okay.
so Stream is hearing it.
You
You're
could
doing
have sent
good.
it in Roll20 and then Stream would have seen it.
It's okay.
That's a lot.
It's too late now.
Okay.
We're already here.
Tal Shia is the taller and beefier of the twins. She has soft pink eyes and blonde hair. Tao is a good few inches taller than her sister, as well as much more muscular. She wears a chest wrap and tight-fitted pants, her blonde hair long enough to need to be tied back into a ponytail to keep it out of the way, and unlike her sister, she seems fine showing her face. She also has a detailed cardinal star tattooed onto her right shoulder. And
Ew,
finally,
so kind of a Cardinals.
Av Shia, the last person, a human woman who is twins with Tao. She has fuchsia eyes that are darker than her sister's, and their hair is dyed a dark purple, shaved on one side for more of an undercut hairstyle. They're much tanner than their sister, scars lining their arms, evidence of the fighting that she's gone through. And despite her top being sleeveless, the top that she wears also has a cowl that covers the lower half of her face.
They also have a cow?
They have a cow on this ship?
How
I also
gold.
love, you can tell that Brooke wasn't sure on some genders because throughout some of that description I was listening because I was trying to mark down what like pronouns or features. It was so many times it was like female, male, female, male, they.
Yeah, they have various pronouns, and I'll write them down for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, can you just give us like a list of at least the names at some point?
Yeah.
Not necessarily right this second, but
I already have a few people that I know Cherish wants to at least talk to. They look fun. Their stories
Uh,
I
behind
know who I
scars.
want to talk to.
Bark, 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 bark.
Triss.
Triss.
No, I want to talk to the people who are having sleep issues.
Oh. Yeah.
That also.
I doubt I
not
got
that
any
don't
of
wanna
these
talk to Chris, but
names right.
that's who I came to here to talk to.
I tried to write down the names, but I'm sure they would give you.
Yeah, just give me a second.
They would break your heart trying to read some of them, sure.
Oh, probably.
I know, Kearns,
can
I
you send
absolutely
the
wrote
list?
Ubisoft.
I want to see the list. I want Brooke to send the list of the actual spellings, and then I want to see the list of your
What
names.
I wrote.
Did you
What
just say
I-
you wrote Ubisoft?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Kearns Ubisoft. That's all I can see. That one character, one of the names, the water
No.
genasi. It's Ubisoft. I'm sorry, Brooke, but Kearns Ubisoft, not Uni.
Is he the one that runs game night?
No.
Please.
You did this to yourself.
I did.
Keep remember this, Brooke. When you're punishing us later, it is Sam that is making fun of you for this name, not me.
I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
I don't make-
it's-
I don't make fun of names because I can't come up with them.
Neither can I. That's why I use the
Fantasy name
random
generator.
fantasy name generator. I go. Well, except for the two characters you guys didn't ask the names of, I named those a different way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the two that ran the inn you guys stayed at.
The kid?
Yeah, the kid and his
I never
dad
asked the name of the
had names.
name of the
You
kid.
never asked you never asked either of them their name. No,
I wouldn't have cared.
Sam, those were the names I asked you in Dicey for.
Oh. I don't even remember what I had. And what I chose for the name.
You'd know if
never.
you had ever asked.
I wrote
But
some
now
other
you'll
like
never
tidbits of
remember.
information that I would like, but
Eh. Bits.
and I
Uh.
might have gotten pronouns wrong, but you'll
I know
correct
what.
me.
I like this fiber, or this like the what this is made out of. It's pretty. Reminds me of oxidizing copper.
Any of you ever see that old Sinbad movie by Disney?
No.
I don't really watch Disney. I didn't watch.
Wait, who were you meowing at, Mooney? Sorry.
Which
I
one
think
are you?
Mooney was just meowing in general.
Oh.
Mooney also just does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mooney's been barking, so honestly,
Yeah.
it could be anyone.
But that is
I like
the
the-
crew.
The anime Sinbad. The hot purple.
I
haired guy.
watched the first season of that anime, and then realized it was like a tie-in anime to a different anime, and I couldn't get through the actual anime it was supposed to be like a prequel for, so I didn't watch any future.
You didn't like
installments of
Magi?
It's not that I didn't like Magi, it's that I could never like get into it. I'm very much like a binge watcher, and I never really had the time. So I watched the first like 15, 20 episodes, but I only had the time to watch like 2, 3 at a time, and then I just never got back into it. But I did enjoy the show when I was watching it.
I loved.
But it's one of the ones, there's a lot of anime like that I like, but I just didn't have the time to watch in one sitting, so I'd watch like 3 or 4 episodes, and then I just never come back to them. Because I don't want to rewatch those episodes, but I also don't remember them well enough to not rewatch those
Right.
episodes.
do what I do and just watch a couple minutes and then skip ahead like a minute and then watch a couple
So
minutes.
so I've been rewatching Supernatural as I've been using that style.
That's how I watch anime. Unless I really like the anime. Like,
I still haven't seen the most recent Demon Slayer season.
I read the manga, but I didn't watch all of the Swordsmith Village, and I haven't watched...
Yeah, I've read the manga too, but I finished Swordsmith Village. I haven't watched the training arc yet, because that's the most recent season was the
Brooke, did you
training
give
arc.
up and just let me start typing, or are you
Oh,
writing
I have
about
mine
it?
done.
Just
I
stopped?
just want to see yours first.
Oh, I'm gonna. I have like 3 more, so hold on. So I was just.
Yeah,
making
you're fine.
sure.
You're
Okay,
fine.
okay.
You're still typing even though she's done talking? How do you
Yes!
remember?
Well,
took
no,
notes.
I wrote it down. Yeah, I wrote it all down while Brooke was talking.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was really confused. How do you
No.
even remember what she said?
I wrote notes while Brooke was talking so I could remember. Otherwise, I would have not remembered anything. Because
And like,
yeah.
I'll send the looks in the D&D server later.
Yeah.
A lot of copy and pasting.
You're okay.
But
I'm
like,
gonna
as
be.
the, you know,
Oh God.
Mhm.
Oh, but I'm so sorry, Brooke.
I'm gonna cry, aren't I?
Probably.
Guys, look at this clock.
I probably got
I'm on
species
the way, hold
wrong.
on.
At least a few of them. I think the old lady. I don't think you. I remember what you even said the old lady race-wise was. So
about
that's what I
cloth?
got.
The cloth, not in my.
There are
it's
other
in
things like
Voice Mode.
scarred eyes
Oh, I
and
love
like
that
baggy
cloth.
clothes. I have a few other description
Love
things,
that.
but I wasn't gonna write all of that. So there's the names. Can you name, race, and
I literally
pronoun?
spelt Ov's last name earlier today.
Yeah, that's what I panic wrote down because I wrote it down earlier, even in my notes. It's there, SHIA, but I still wait, yeah.
You got foam. I've given you Kaylee's name.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You got Omabin's last name at least. You got Splasher. Theodore?
Yeah, I heard Theodore. Don't ask. I don't. Who even was I? Who did
Theodore.
I get? Theodore. Oh, Feardar. That's what it was. Feardar. It's an S. Oh.
You got Norvaril. Norvaril's not at all one of the twins. Norvaril's the child of Tau. Tau and Ov are the twins.
Okay. Yeah. I thought. What did I write for twin? Oh, Norvaril. Oh, yeah, I did write the twin there, but no, it's Tal. Yeah, Tal.
Okay.
Why did I put
Yeah.
twin there? Yeah, twins above Tal. And yeah, I don't.
Anywho, that's names and pronouns.
Thank you.
And like as they're setting the food out on the table, you can already see kind of the vibes of who's who.
Who's who?
Like, even though Cadigan's very much the ship captain, Omabin's got like the definitely
Mom?
no, Omabin's more like a grandma to everyone. And even Cadigan will listen to her unless absolutely necessary, so you can assume. And Cadigan and Kaylee act like siblings. What are you guys doing now? Sat out and waiting.
This
Is the crew like getting around the table to like eat, or are they like spread out talking in huddles?
Most of them are hovering around the table getting their food, but it's not really a table to like sit at and eat. It's a table.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, everyone's just loading their plates and they're gonna stand around while they eat.
I would like to first talk to the one you said was having sleep issues besides Kaylee.
No one was really having sleep issues besides Kaylee. I was just telling you who the night crew
Oh.
was because you'd get that from judging
makes
sleep.
sense. I'll go talk to Kaylee then.
Yeah, she's got her. Cadigan actually brought her a plate, but she's like sat up on the railing to the upper deck, just kicking her feet while she's talking with Cadigan, who's standing on the wall, like standing against the wall below her. And when you approach, she looks up like, hi.
Hi.
Your
I'm-
name. I don't know your name.
I'm Kether.
Kether. Pleasure to meet you, Kether. I'm Kaylee, as Cadigan probably already said.
Just, wanted to meet the crew before we set sail with you.
Understandable.
Heard you were having trouble sleeping.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. So, how's your sleep?
Cadigan's already looking away like, I haven't told this man anything. What? Can I help you with anything?
Well, it's just, meeting the crew, seeing if there's anything we can help with. Just anything you're having problems with.
Her eyes were already like squinted as she was glancing around at these new people, but her eyes narrow further and she just... You sound like you have something you're hinting at, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm perfectly fine as I am. Thank you for asking.
Well, I don't know for you, obviously, but it just seems to me like you might be having some issues getting enough rest at night.
I get plenty.
It's such a weird thing
Those
to walk up to
eye
someone.
bags would speak differently.
Oh, you can't just.
Look, I have a lot of work to do as both the first mate and keeping track of this guy, like nudges Cadigan's shoulder, and also doing...
Which is why sleep is
little
so very
forecasts.
important for you, so that you have the energy to do these things. And now I'm not suggesting that you need to get more sleep. I understand that time is limited, but we can make the most out of the sleep you do get.
Well, while you'll be with us, I'll already be sleeping better due to being on the seas. I always sleep like shit when we're in a port.
Mm.
Really, I sleep so much better when I'm on the ground, away from the water.
Well, I've not
Well,
really
I
been
hope
on a ship,
that is
so
the case.
don't know. I'll
and-
get sick.
But if you are having issues, please just ask. I'd love to try to help you.
We're
Mm,
we're on the boat eating, right?
yes, but
Yeah.
it's not
Just-
really rocking enough to make you seasick since it's actively docked.
Like, being seasick and eating food would be kind of.
But I
Yeah.
won't push her. I'll start to wander away.
Yeah, you can hear her mumbling to Cadigan as you wander away. Who exactly did you find to work our ship? What the fuck, Cadigan?
Perfect.
Fuck are these people?
Where did you find them?
What's wrong?
Chills. Cherish is definitely
Let's see.
she's grabbing a bit of food, but she's looking for people who look interesting, like they may be also up to potential chaos. So Fira's caught her eye a bit. Cider, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, Fira and Sidar are actively fighting with you, like
Was it-
actively arguing.
who was it that had knowledge on whip?
Of
Loved it.
yeah, as you're looking at her also, you can see the whip because it's just wrapped around her waist like a belt, and like the hilt of the whip is just hanging at her hip so that she can pull it off quickly if she needs to.
I will approach her and kind of ask about it and just like, would you be up to teaching me to use a whip throughout our voyage? And...
I know how to use a whip. No one ever asked me for help.
She was initially kind of wary at you approaching, asking about the whip, but once you ask for help learning how to use it, she's like, "Oh, certainly. I haven't taught anyone how to use a weapon in years, but I can certainly try." And
Yeah, well-
Norvaril kind of pipes up from next to her. My aunt's teaching methods are kind of intense. It involves hitting you with the whip sometimes.
Jesus.
That's the only way to teach.
Bakley's might be into that. You don't know.
Uh,
The most efficient way to teach.
practice with love and care.
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
Not, I agree, but Cherish
But-
would argue. That's not how she was raised.
But you guys would appreciate math more if somebody who loved math had been the one to teach you math.
My
Very
mom is
true.
an accountant. She loves math. She helped me. I still don't like it. She didn't teach
Sounds
me,
like
but
a
she
you
helps
problem,
me.
Chief.
Right,
See,
No,
she
you're.
didn't teach you. She helps you. She wasn't your math
She
teacher. She
was
helped
so
you try
willing.
to get through it.
Yeah, no, my math teachers all hated fucking kids. I am convinced of that.
I'd hope so.
No, it wasn't like they. It's not. They didn't even,
None
you
of
know,
my
want to
teachers were
teach. No, okay, it's not good.
But anywho, back
Yeah.
on task. Uh,
You're the one
And
who
off
derailed it. Well, actually,
I-
Stars was.
yeah.
Yeah, but I was responding to something you said. I'm not the one that carried the conversation.
We're getting
for that
derailed
long.
again. DM, quickly,
Yeah.
write it in.
Sorry.
I
Sorry.
would
was
continue
my
with
fault.
it's just you can ignore my what's the gender neutral term of nephew or niece? Would it just be nephew? I guess because like I
My
don't know. My sister's son. No, sister's child. You can you know what? I'll just call him by his name. You can ignore Norviril. On that, I promise I'm a good teacher. I mean, they remember how to use the weapons I taught them. So, certainly I must not be that bad.
if I'm only going to be on the ship for a month or two, if everything goes well, then I'd rather
3
have
weeks.
a more brutal and
Yeah, it was like
but
3
effective
weeks.
method of learning than
Then I certainly can help you.
I not.
I
Kinda-
think. Oh, should I? Yeah, I
I'm
am.
assuming there's
It's like the third time a party member is asking somebody else for something that Lura is proficient in instead of, well, Kether is proficient in instead of Kether.
I mean, how would we know?
But that. But also, the last couple of times, it's been like, oh, I don't know anything about the gods. And then they ask the librarian instead of, I don't know, the paladin.
How am I gonna
Well, that
just
was-
assume that you know how to use a whip?
Because I'm a paladin, I know how to use everything. That's how paladins work.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I know that.
But Acles doesn't know.
We don't know. Acles doesn't know that. You haven't seen what Acles has seen.
Aneurysm. Anyways.
Man, I don't
Yeah.
even know what Acles is seeing.
Cherish. Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
So, seeing like
Those
Fira
people.
and Saidar arguing, Cherish is going to like quickly cast Minor Illusion to make like a fairly large spider come drop down in between them as she walks up.
You can. They don't even look away from each other. Cedar just reaches up and like tries to grab the spider to toss it to the side. Like you're not
Oh.
interrupting us right now. No. And it's the stupidest of arguments too. They're arguing about something that happened overnight, probably like, you tied this knot wrong. No, I did not. You're the one that tied it, blah 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 blah.
You two argue like a married couple. Also like somebody that I know before. Well, 2 people that I knew before, obviously. You need 2 people to argue sometimes. Hi,
No, you
by
don't.
the way. Cherish.
Cedar looks over initially like, who dares interrupt our argument? But Fira
Just
speaks
smiles.
first with, oh, you're one of the new people going to be on the ship, right?
Yes.
And like offers a hand. Ignore
Cherish.
ignore him. He's a pain in the ass. And he's like, no, I'm not. You're a pain in the ass.
Would you
I mean,
say
it
to
might
me,
be,
little
but maybe they
punk?
enjoy that.
It's
Hey,
bullshit.
oh.
Oh, it's fine. People can fight all the time. It doesn't mean they're a horrible person or anything. You just have different opinions on how things should get done.
Well, his opinion's wrong.
Cherish smiles a little bit. Well, to get you off topic and interrupt your fight, because I'm curious, is your scarred eye a bit of a sore subject? I find it fascinating, so I'm curious how you got it.
No, I think it's an
Sphera?
eye. I don't think it's sword. I think it just, it doesn't feel like anything anymore.
Mhm.
Vera kind of grimaces at the question, even though it's not their eye that you're talking about, and looks away. And Sirdar absolutely grins. He's like, "You would never see. It's a cool scar, right? Looks like it should have a badass story behind it. This dumbass," pointing at
Oh.
Vera.
Oh.
So we were just joking around with some of the other crew, and they pull out their dagger, right? Just trying to be cool, do some knife tricks, and absolutely slice the shit out of my.
Oh.
I think
Not
that's
very
the
good with those
nicest they've
knives,
ever
then.
been. Is the week following that.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate way to get that kind of a scar. But do you ever lie to people and just say that it was, I don't know, a cool sea monster?
Oh, absolutely. I've said, oh gosh,
I think it was a sea monster.
do you say that?
Goddamn.
Or are you walking over and saying that?
No, I don't think I'm
Okay.
close enough to for the start of that conversation. I do want to find another group, but we'll get back to me in time. But I don't think I'd heard that.
I've said, dragon, landed on the ship,
Oh.
did it. I've also said pirates. One of the wildest ones is that I got it in one of the underwater kingdoms, and someone has somehow believed that.
Gullible people. They do exist and are very fun to trick.
Yeah.
Oh.
You seem like a trickster type of person.
Oh, I am. I do
like
fun
that.
things all the time, but I'm also within reason. I don't want to cause too many issues, but I mean, especially out to sea, you gotta have a little fun, right?
Don't lie.
Yeah, there's not too much chaos you can get up to at sea. And then Fira pipes up, unless you're on the night crew. We have more free reign than most of the other
Ooh.
crew, since Cadigan's not awake during this time.
Well, I'd absolutely love to be on the night crew if I have an option to. That sounds fun.
Oh, yeah. We do need a couple people, at least one, to be on the night crew with us, because there were more of us, but they
Which
decided
crew
to stay
has
in
more
town.
sleep issues?
Probably the night crew. If
Yeah.
you're staying up all
Well,
night.
yeah, I mean, but you're staying up all night doesn't mean you have to stay up during the day. Their schedule could just be they're up at night, asleep
Yeah,
during
it
the
is.
day. And if that's the
True.
case, you wouldn't necessarily sleep worse, you just have a different schedule, right? But
So,
Right.
if they've been doing this a while, they could get used to this schedule and they wouldn't have worse sleep. So
who all in total is the night crew? Just
You
in
got
case.
Kearns, who's that Triton over there, not the one that I'll tell. Do you know about? Nah, it's fine. You'll learn. And then also Omavin. She's our navigator. She's also amazing, and she will sneak you sweets if you ask nicely.
Oh, I would absolutely love that. So would Slick, as the beetle crawls over to her, gives a little pet.
Fira gives a gasp of "Oh my God!"
I'm gonna be back.
Is it
I gotta use the bathroom.
Bug.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
It's adorable.
I know. He was a gift from a friend of mine. He's very cute. And probably a gift from the god as well. I'm a worshiper of Ntomo, by the way.
Oh, we don't got a lot of godly folks among us.
Oh, don't worry, I
So,
won't
that's a
push
nice
it on
change.
you or anything. But if
Among
you have any
us.
questions, of course I would love to talk about it.
Among us. Among us. Among us. Among
Among us.
Sus.
Among us.
Among us.
Thank you for
Anyways.
the offer, but between Nanus's insistence that we start following a god just to appease the underwater kingdoms and Omavin's, she means well. But oh my gods.
Yeah, that never works well, in my experience.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more than happy to have Nanus. Saved our ass so many times. He is actually an ambassador from. I misspelled Nanus. It's only got the first H.
Oh, aha!
It's not Nanas. It's Nanas. Like Nanas. But,
Oh.
but he's mostly just to appease the underwater kingdom, since we swing out so wide from the Storm Valley just to clip the edge of it. His grandfather, great grandfather, I don't know, kind of a legend. Balagus Lavadov, I think was his name. Which, Cherish, you've heard the name, you don't know what it is, but you've heard that name.
I'll have to ask him about it then.
Yeah. His great grandpa was titled Protector of Sailors. It's kind of dramatic,
Just a little bit.
but don't tell him that I said it was dramatic.
Of course not. Gotta keep some secrets.
Exactly. I like you.
I like you too. Just smiling along.
I want to be on night crew.
It's the chillest crew there is.
Well, my whip woman is on night crew.
No, Av is not.
Oh, wait, no, oh yeah.
Marvin is.
This is gonna be difficult.
You got this. I believe in you. Just train whenever
so
she wakes
it's
up.
it's not like you're asleep the entire time day crew's awake if you're on night crew.
Yeah.
You still only sleep the 8 hours during the day, so there's a section in the morning and a section at night that you're both awake.
Yeah, so it'll be fine.
I also need experiment.
Yeah, there's like 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours at night, I think it is. That you'd share awake.
Go. You can do 2 hours of training, 2 hours of doing experiments.
Well, if I want my whip to be effective, I'd have to spend...
Well, it depends. Are you proficient with
welcome back.
whips?
No,
You're not in 3 weeks. You're not becoming proficient with whips.
I know.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Is like I don't know how much time you want to devote to it, but it's because I think there's rules on it for the amount of time it takes to gain proficiency in a
Templar's
weapon.
Guide,
but
I think,
you
has rules, but also Brooke can choose whatever she wants. So.
yeah, Brooke can choose
I'll
whatever.
do
She's
some
the
research into
DM.
it.
No, there's straight up there's like downtime. There's a thing for learning like proficiencies and stuff in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
That doesn't
So-
mean I can't work on it.
It doesn't
Yeah.
mean you can't work on it, and the time you spend working on it now counts towards the time you spend on it later. But my point is, since you're not going to get it in 3 weeks anyway, if you want to spend maybe an hour here, hour there, couple hours here to do it, but then focus on your research more, you should be able to, because even if you devoted every second to learning the whip, you're still not going to become like queen of the whip users. King of the whip users? What gender
Monarch?
is it, please?
Aquis
Aquis-
is they,
Isn't it she,
them,
they?
sometimes
Or
it's
was they,
she.
them? Yeah, so she
Yeah.
did it, yeah.
So, Monarch of the Whip People.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. sorry.
Yeah.
I refer to them more as they, but also I used to refer to them more as she, so
Oh,
I don't know.
yep. But, you
But,
said you were going to find a new group, Thorough?
Yeah, so anybody who looks fun? to go
There's
talk to?
2 Tritons and the Grung are kind of hanging out.
Anybody playing cards?
No, not right now. Everyone's still kind of
Darn.
stood eating their dinner. But Kearns is kind of leaning against Nana's, and Nana's very much looks like, oh, I don't like this, but I'm not going to tell them to move. And
I'll head over
Neep
there.
is- Yeah, Neep is happily sitting on the edge of the ship, talking to them, even though they're both quiet. And you wouldn't believe it, but you would really think that more fish would. Oh, hi.
Hello?
You, what's your name again? I forgot.
My name is Catherine.
Well, Kepler, it's a pleasure to meet you. This stick in the mud is Nana's, and this one is Kern's. Don't worry about her. She's just not looking forward to staying awake all night. She never does, even though that's literally her job.
Is it because you feel that your sleep during the day isn't restful enough?
And she, like, just sighs, like, no. but my best friend is never on shift with me. And Nanas is like, I'm not your best friend. You've just attached yourself to me. I don't know why.
What if you swap shifts with someone?
No, I would, but everyone is already used to sleeping schedules, and then this stupid.
Yeah, but we're coming
joins
on the
group.
ship, right? So if I took night shift from you, you could have day shift.
Yeah. Would you do that? Well, but it's good to have a Triton on each Sith just in case someone goes overboard.
Triton.
That's true.
Isn't Kern
true.
the water genasi?
Tritons are their own race.
Yes, but I thought wasn't Kern the water genasi? I wrote
No,
down
Kerns
water
is
genasi.
a
Kern's is
no. Falm is a water genasi. Kerns is a Triton.
just marking that
Yeah,
down
but
for-
do Triton get like increased swimming speeds or something?
I think they do.
I can't remember. Hold on.
Or
They
is
do
water
get
genasi
something with
can
water.
just breathe, right?
You can breathe it. Your swimming is equal to your walking speed.
Yeah, so they switch because you're half
Um,
movement speed. I think in water without that. I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember though.
Yeah, but if you were to, say, pool your money with somebody, get them a cloak or something, they could do the same job that you're covering in the night shift.
Damn. Assuming they get paid
Maybe
that much.
one day.
Why do you want to be on night
shift
shift so bad?
But I don't. I was trying to be nice to the person that wanted to be on day shift.
But you said you wanted to be on night shift earlier, like 5 minutes ago.
No, I didn't. Question
No,
mark?
that
I
was
told
you,
them
Cherish.
I told them I'd take night shift for them, but I don't care about getting night shift. I was just
I
offering
could
for
have
them.
sworn
Yeah,
that
I
he
didn't.
was also wanting night shift too, Akelys. I don't know why, but we both had the same thought.
No, I asked which shift was sleeping worse.
Oh,
and
that one. Yeah,
you're-
that's why.
Yeah. That's
And
what it was.
you two, and like one of you answered, I think night shift sleeps worse, and there was that back and forth.
Yeah.
But then I clarified I didn't think that was necessarily the case, and Brooke said,
Yeah.
not really. So
That's when
So
we got
I
sidetracked the
didn't-
first time.
yes.
Yeah.
But the point is, I don't care which shift I get. I never like had a shift I was hoping for or had talked about getting.
Yeah. And then Nonus is like, I think I might actually kill her if I have to listen to her all day.
I could swap shifts with you, and then you could listen to her all night instead. It's definitely a little
Both
bit
DM
of like
and character.
knows what they're doing that time.
Yeah, it's like he kind of looks up towards the sky like, Gods, why? Why have you done this to me? Why can't there be competent people on this boat?
Ha!
Well, there is a mom, not competent.
It's fine. It's good practice to have one of us on each ship, not just for the swimming, even though that's all Kern seems to be intrigued by, but also in case we encounter any of the underwater kingdoms. It's just good practice to have a
That's
Triton
something that
available.
happens often.
No, but if it does happen and there's
Do they
not
move?
one of us. No, but sometimes.
Well, then wouldn't you know, like,
Oh my
I
god.
don't know, hours, days ahead of time, and could wake one of you up well before you run into a underwater kingdom?
They send scouts out sometimes, and I have no clue how far out they're going to send scouts at any given time.
That
And I
does
don't
make
know
sense.
precisely where we are in the ocean at all given moments.
I'm not doubting you. You know more than me. I'm just trying to, like, gather what information I can before heading out to sea.
Lyra's gonna shift
Be
into
thrown
Triton.
overboard. Oh, that.
Oh,
Our shift schedules are as they are for a reason, and I appreciate you trying to appease Kern's want for friendship, but please don't. Please.
I kind of like, well, if it's just friendship they want, and I kind of like look around and see Cherish. Go
Oh.
talk to that one. She could use a distraction.
What the fuck do you
Kern's
mean?
like, finally lifts her head off of Nanis's shoulder to look at the rest of you. He's like, oh, okay. What's her name?
Cherish, I believe.
Cool.
Are you with her,
Hey.
Cherish, Sam?
Yes.
Okay.
Cheer.
I knew you weren't a he necessarily, but I didn't know if you were they or
They or
anything. I don't
anything,
think
Cherish
Hey,
is full she her pronoun.
Cherish. And like starts walking over to you.
Oh, she like turns around, not expecting that. She was enjoying her conversation, banter, but turns around. Oh, someone knows my name.
Yo.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes?
I was told that you need a distraction, and I am a great distraction, and I am a great friend. Want to be friends?
Need a distraction, huh? Actually, yes, I would love to. I always love having more friends. Yes. Like she goes to say something, stops herself, just holds out her hand. It's lovely to meet you.
It is lovely to meet you too.
So
Are
what
you planning
are
on
you
being on night shift or day shift?
probably? Speaking of, DM, you'll get us the whole list of who's on night shift, right? Because I think you cut off unless there's
Yes.
only 3 people on night shift. Okay.
No, there's only 3 people. It's
Yeah.
no, it's 4 people. It's Kearns, Theodore, Fira, and Amavan.
Oh, okay. Kearns Theodore.
Whoa.
if you can get us just the list of where like we're supposed to be, that can be something we do at a session one and discuss with the other two who's where.
Okay.
I like the idea of being on night shift. I know I can always be on night shift.
But
I mean, it would. I think whichever shift we get, we'd just be that shift for the entire
Yeah.
thing. Like we'd
Right.
be taking a job in that shift. We're not just like
Mhm.
we're getting actually hired, from my understanding, by this guy. We're not just taking the thing. So if you're on night shift, you actually would have duties and stuff. So you'd just be night shift for the voyage.
Yeah. Like you change
Yeah.
your sleep schedule for the entire voyage, and then once we get back to dry land, I'll let you just work it back. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, it's
Sounds
D&D.
good.
It takes one day of staying up all day,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
be fine.
you get a point of exhaustion just in time to go to sleep that night, and then your sleep schedule is fixed because D&D,
But
of all the magics, the most impressive is that sleep just
Is-
works.
it
Yep.
is, yeah. But she Cherish nods. Yes, absolutely. It seems a lot more fun, and I can not cause, chaos to the point that it's detrimental to the voyage or anything like that, but I find it more fun. So, than having to deal with some of the more, I don't mean to be offensive, but stuck up people, and I'm pretty sure one of our other friends that are boarding the ship, I guess friends? I don't know, we met like a few days ago, and I'm deciding to just voyage
yeesh.
with them. I don't have
Girl,
many
why?
friends. Well, I mean, I left my. It's a long story that I'll probably be able to tell you, but in short, I am trying to explore the world more after being stuck learning about a god basically my entire life. And so it's nice to just explore, get to know people, and talk, and yeah. So might as well just voyage on a ship randomly in a direction that I've never been or have no clue where I'm going. I'll figure it out. I always have.
Well, if it doesn't work out, I'm sure you'll do great here. You could just stick around. You might not like my friend Nanis if you don't like stuck up people. He's definitely stuck up.
Well, when I say stuck up, I definitely, usually if we clash because I do like chaos, but they are certainly fun to mess with. So more like Nanis probably won't like me.
Yeah.
I'm so
He barely
sorry,
likes
Manas.
me.
I have created your
No.
worst nightmare.
Well, that just
Yeah, you
can't
have.
do. Why do you think Nanis
He's
doesn't
already
like
watching
you?
with like a face palm. What?
I like look to him and say, "I'm sorry. I was not." Good luck, man. I tap him on the shoulder.
This is an unforeseen consequence.
We've got Cherish and Venti, who just create chaos because they want to. Acles, who's like a rebellious child, Cal is like the like cousin, like go watch your younger cousins.
Yeah.
Like
Cherish
And then
doesn't cause
Laura's the
chaos
mom.
just to cause chaos. You know, it's only with people who want to give authority over her and are like, you know, you can't do this. That's not safe. Then she has problems with you.
Right.
Hey,
But what did you ask?
But it's not safe.
Exactly. Anyways, asked why do you think Nanis has a problem with you?
I mean, I kind of am annoying. I'm a very annoying person.
Oh, I don't
I
think
like-
so. I've just met you and I already like you.
Oh, that'll change.
That's how I feel like when I meet people.
Oh.
Oh,
It hasn't
He-
changed with us, and it won't happen. You're stuck with us.
Yep. Yep.
He
Sorry.
very much is from the, well, like his grandpa's a legend, and he's followed in his footsteps. He's from the more high up, stuck up Tritons, and I was raised on a boat. Very
Oh.
different pasts, very different personalities.
Oh, I think people need to let loose every once in a while. Does he happen to like bugs or dislike anything in particular?
Don't know. For some reason, he has a very violent dislike for bananas.
what the?
Perfect. This actually, it kind of works both ways. Do you guys have bananas here at all, or because of him, do you keep it away?
Marvin kind of hides them because, like, I really like bananas, and so does oh, who was my banana buddy? Hold on.
I'm looking at the favorite foods.
Norvril also likes bananas. But
Oh.
Marvin kind of
Perfect.
just like put him in the back of the supply stock. I have no
I
clue
might
where
have-
she puts those things. We ask her and she brings them.
Well, I might have to get a few extra before we fully board the ship. And it's not just to be mean. Well, I don't mean to be mean, but to tease someone playfully in a kind-hearted way. But my stag beetle, here, Slick, and she'll like grab him, put him on her arm. He
Oh my
absolutely adores
gosh.
bananas.
Look
It's
at the little
part of his
fella.
diet. I know.
Did he
He's very
absolutely
sweet.
adore bananas before this moment?
He did, actually. Stag beetles, it's really weird, but it's a sugar-based diet, and legitimately one of the like diet recommendations is 3 parts banana and maple syrup.
Oh,
Which is real weird, but sure. So yeah, actually this works out perfectly. Cherish can do
Nice.
kill 2 birds with 1 stone. She's very excited
Nice.
now.
Don't kill any birds.
those poor birds. Those
This
are
will be a
pretty
fun
cute.
voyage.
No, they're not.
I
I
need
do
a bird.
also
I
have to
look forward
ask,
to it.
is there anything like, I don't know, any information or gossip you have on anyone here, like Murmur, for example?
Murmur
Heyo.
specifically?
It's just the first one that pops in my head.
Ah, um, nothing on Murmur. I mean, he doesn't talk a lot, so
Mhm.
I never hear any stories from him. When he does talk, though, listen and listen well, because usually it's either really funny or really important, like ship is sinking important.
Oh, worrying, but okay.
Tao has been on this ship with like, I mean, Katakin hasn't always been the captain, but like Tao is one of the OGs, and so is her sister. But she kind of got pregnant like
Oh.
16, 17 years ago, while we were in port, and no one knows who. I was
I
young
do.
then.
That's why she fights with her brother so often.
No.
Doesn't have
Stop
brother.
it! It also what?
What?
No, it's Fira and what Sidar that we're fighting.
Fira and Cedar fight, not Tao.
Yeah.
Stop implying incest, you little
Jesus
rat.
Christ. But she was like really set to get out
Thank
of that
you.
port. So whoever it was, she doesn't like. And we also don't talk about them at that
Hmm.
moment. And
What
that
about the kid? Sorry, I'm not part of this conversation.
we don't mention Norville's father ever
Hmm.
in front of them.
Okay. That's something that's actually really important to know, so I don't push that one. Like I said, I do have limits. Okay, good to know.
Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that
If you want
they'd
to, you can
say.
cut away to other things, and Cherish will just
Yeah.
we'll just start talking. I'm leaving Cedar and
okay.
Fira behind suddenly. I'm just like, I have more important things. Not actually saying more important things, but just I found some new
Yeah.
conversation, and she's gonna just wander away probably.
See,
To
you
talk
could be
about
annoyed that
hers.
I sent this person your way, but I was right that they would get on with Cherish.
Yes.
Going back to you with Nanas just head in his hands.
There's definitely a
Let's go
mischievous
back.
glance that Cherish definitely gives to Nanis the first time
He
that
does not see it.
perfect.
Neep also like pats his back like, it's okay, buddy. He's gonna be quiet for a while. Is there anything I could do? Like, I mean, I know you guys are here to just talk to us and meet us, but I'm second in command. I'm second mate. Not second in command. I'm second mate. Third in command. Technically
Oh,
fourth
you're
if you count
probably a
Mob and
good person to talk to then. I've been on ships a couple of times, but I've never really worked one before.
can you hold a rope?
Yes, but that's why I was asking. Is there anything I should learn or anything you can tell me to help before we're doing this so I don't, screw anything up for anybody?
Maybe
that's
learn
useful
some knots. Maybe a few ship terms because whoever's crew, whoever shift you end up on is probably not going to change their vocabulary just for you. And we could probably teach you that. before
Triss
we
likes
ship
a
out.
knot too.
Why
I
are
think
you
that's
so
stars.
Yeah.
weird?
He's
Triss
just
is
so
off on her
weird
own
and horny.
conversation, so she's not even there to talk about that.
I that's stars.
Okay.
Weird and horny, that's stars.
Great.
Hey, just the weird part. Doesn't have to be horny.
I
It's
think
just
Extreme would
horny.
argue.
But
Anyways,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
I'm
Mooney.
definitely. I'm not saying I don't make horny jokes. I'm just saying I make them because they're weird, not because they're horny. Could care less about the horny nature of the jokes.
fair
so
enough.
cool. But I mean, if you hang out on the ship for a while before we head out, we could probably teach you what you need to know.
Is there a good time for that I wouldn't be in the way?
During the day, I wouldn't mess with night crew because there's so few of them, and I mean, we're not super busy when we're docked like this. We're just keeping the boat in shape. It would be a good time for a tour too.
I'll probably come back tomorrow for that then, because I'd like to do what I can to make sure that we're not just getting a free ride here. That we're actually useful.
Oh, don't worry. Cadigan may be the kind of guy that would have let you do that, but Kaylee is very much not the type of gal to let that happen.
Talking about Kaylee, actually,
Oh god.
That was the DM.
I heard she's been. I heard she's been having some sleep problems.
That girl is too adult for her own good. She puts everything on her. Like all of the blame, all the stress, whatever, blah blah blah. But she always sleeps bad when we're in port because everything seems to break all at the same time when we're at port. And also the sea's
is
not
what she
rocking.
said.
Yeah. She'll be better.
I can make her a
once-
rocking bed if that'll help.
I doubt that will help.
For a
It's
rocking
not-
chair, you could get like a very comfy rocking chair to get in and go back and forth.
Sometimes I don't know if it's the motion of the rocking or just the fact that we're at sea that helps.
I can make a raft, right? And we can tie it behind the ship. And then she can go sleep on the raft and it'll be out in the open water.
What the hell?
You're one of those Onira folks, aren't you?
Very clearly holding a shield with Onira's symbol plastered all over it.
Kind of looks down like,
By the
no.
way.
I see.
I
You have
just
fun suggesting those ideas to her. I'm scared of her.
well, maybe if she gets some good sleep, she'll be less scary to people.
No, no, she won't.
This is my type of woman.
She means well, but there's a reason she's first mate.
Well, in any case, it was nice talking with you. I'd like to meet the rest of the crew, and I assume since you said there's not a lot of them, that you are morning crew, so I will see you again tomorrow and hopefully start learning the ropes as it was.
Funny, I like you. Also, I'll go over it tomorrow. Just what to do in the midst of a storm, because we're probably gonna hit some storms.
Yeah.
We're on the Storm Coast.
Storm Valley.
Storm. Well, it's a reference.
Uh,
Dragon.
but yeah, you
That wasn't
see
a
you
reference to
tomorrow.
Critical Role.
No. Aeqles like talks to the whip lady and then walks
Yeah.
off and sits down by themselves eating like a bowl of spinach.
Aw.
They've definitely got like some stewed vegetables and
Maybe
some
I'll be
fruit set up.
Oh, that is. I would like to ask second mate here, who's in charge of like food supplies and stuff.
Marvin's in charge of the supplies, but we don't really have a chef in particular. We kind of
yeah.
rotate since we're all awake.
That makes
During that
sense.
time.
Oh, is that the one near the kid?
That is the old woman over there, and I'll like point over towards, or not I'll. He points over towards where Murmur and Splasher are. And there's just the old elven lady.
That'll be
Marvin.
my next stop then when
Cool.
we get back to me.
Yeah. But Aeqles, as you're standing there, or sitting there so quietly, actually no. The two over over by Omavin are not Splasher and Murmur, it's Foam and Murmur. Splasher is gonna like, no. I got it mixed up. Fuck, hold on. I'm pausing and I'm thinking.
Okay.
You can
You
do that? I didn't know you could do that. That's not like a you thing. I didn't know the DM was allowed to pause and think.
No, I
You're the
feel
one
that.
that told me I could.
Yeah,
You're
wait,
the
hold
one
on.
that
You
told me I
told me
should.
too. Wait. Okay, hypocrite?
I never pause. I just panic and go with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
Sometimes you do
Foam,
need to pause.
Splasher, and Omavin. Those are the three that are together. Murmur is gonna come over and sit next to you, Aeqles. Quiet,
Hmm.
but you seem like a quiet person, and he likes that. He's fine with that.
Let's go. I've made a friend.
And like he just gives you a little nod of hello.
And I give him
eats
a
his food.
nod and like eat my food and pull out the book of like sea monsters and creatures and flip through it.
Every now and then you catch him like glancing over, and occasionally he'll like point at something. And he won't say anything, but you just get the vibe of I know that. I've
Say
seen
about
that.
My mother. That's rude.
I've seen that.
Thank you. I did hydrate. For Salty who's probably lurking in chat, but I am now going to drink half a bottle of water because I have been told to drown.
I was just about to.
It's okay, Brooke. I'm back below night 82.
Oh.
I'm at 81 again.
But you get the feel that he's just kind of pointing out the ones that he's seen and or faced in his time on a boat.
I nod along.
And occasionally he'll like give a thumbs up like, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. It's not that mean. Cherish. What are you getting up to?
I think she definitely glances over, like, to see that Murmur is sitting next to Aeqles. But other than that, she's gonna just, like, honestly continue to keep Kern distracted as well because she's having fun learning about anything and everything she can about people. I guess she will.
Kethir set the two of them together because his hope was they would be distracted enough interacting that they wouldn't bother other people. It literally did not cross their mind that the two would team up to bother people until they started like giggling over in the corner, and they went,
Nope.
"I have made a big
A
mistake."
mistake.
You have.
Yep. Just like me and Venti got along, and look at what happened there. Real fast.
Mhm.
And that was part of their thought. It was like, I can keep them away from Venti, and maybe those two will just chat and not get up to anything.
Now
Oh,
me and
no.
Venti and Kern can do things. Perfect. Anyways, I think Josh probably would. So just ask, is there, like, what is the sleeping quarter situation? Is there enough, like, beds for all of us? Are we, like, sharing rooms, or?
It's kind of tight fit. I don't think we have many. We might only have one room.
Oh.
You have sleep rolls, right? Bed rolls, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
At least I do. I don't know about the others. I'm sure they
well,
do.
you're probably gonna have to utilize that. I mean, being on a ship, sleeping on the floor of a ship is not the worst floor to sleep on. I mean, it's its own rocking chair, basically.
Well, I've never sailed
But
before,
you-
so I don't know if I'm going to get sick or not. But we'll see.
You might want to buy some ginger cheat just in case, because we don't keep it stocked on the ship. We don't get seasick, so we don't
Oh,
tend to keep it.
okay. I know Akeley. Well, I think Akeley, you mentioned it before a few times. I think I was with you when you bought the tea. Actually, I think we were all together.
I bought
when you did that.
2 months worth of tea.
Yeah. I'm really going to be here. Well, 2 months. It would still. I guess that would be fine then if I Cherish borrowed your tea, but I don't think she's going to assume it. I'll have to talk with one of my friends potentially about borrowing that then, or just getting some for myself. If I get sick, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Let's hope you don't.
No pun intended. Let's hope. Yes.
Can I cure seasickness?
What?
You what?
Cure seasickness?
Can you cure seasickness?
It's not a disease. It's just
Yeah.
the way you're. It's not a disease, so it would not be curable. I mean, you could probably ease the nausea for a little bit, but you don't have enough lay on hands to do it forever.
I don't know that.
So where is
I do.
Nanis, by the way, right now? Like, is Nanis just sighing,
He's
regretting
still
life
over
choice?
there with Neep, with his head in his hands.
Oh, damn. It is 4th level. I was
What?
gonna, like,
What were
could-
you gonna cast?
control water. Just, whoops, the sea's upset! Just splash him. But it's seawater. I'm sure he's been splashed with seawater before, but it's a 4th level spell, and Cherish doesn't have any more of those because she used that for Akeley's. So I don't think she has anything to mess with him right now, but she can learn, potentially, some things. Actually, hold on, wait a second. So what do you think would bother Nanis the most, other than the banana thing?
You saying his name like that?
Yes?
No, that's what she said. Is you saying his name like that would probably
Nan-
bother it the most. Nanis.
Just call Nanis?
It's Nanis.
Oh.
But you saying it like that will probably drive him up a wall. If you just actually, if you mispronounce his last name, he will probably fly off the wall.
Oh, Lavadath? What?
Lavadath.
Lavadath. No, it's Lavadath now.
Okay. Nanis Lavadath.
Nanis Lavadath. The way I wrote it down, Nanis Labadoth. That is how Cherish is pronouncing it. From now on, that is his name to cherish. Perfect.
Amazing.
Well, anytime that I see him,
Oh,
I'll be
gosh.
sure to greet him as the great Nanis Labadoth. and I'm sure to eat some banana. Well, not eat some because I don't really care for them, but my little friend does love bananas. So I'm going to probably become a menace on this ship to them, him.
Just him specifically. Just
I
him,
literally
yes.
put
Oh yeah, you
their-
did. Yeah, I was trying to find it, and I did. I was like, them, him. I got him. Yep.
Yum.
Yum.
I enjoy that. I enjoy that very much. That
Perfect. You know, it's always good to make a good first impression. She is going to walk over to him.
oh gods, what do you want?
I thought it would be just the polite thing to greet the great Nanis Labadoth. With a smile on her face.
His eye twitches.
Perfect.
Hi. Oh. Thingari, help me. Give me strength.
I know that name.
Is that all he says? He just like not even
Yeah.
going to acknowledge
He's just
me.
looking up at the sky, like, give me strength to not hunt anyone. And that is
She's-
it. That's all
She's
he's
probably gonna like sit next to him, like, you know, on a rail, kicking her feet. Just like, what you looking at? Now there's two of them.
I
Have fun.
why? Neep, what did I do to deserve this? What did I piss someone off? What happened? Why are there two of them? Are you going to be a problem for this entire trip?
Depends on what you define as a problem. You seem like you could
His
use some
eye
more fun in your
continues
life.
to twitch.
I'm just here to help that.
I'm here for a job.
Well, yeah, but jobs can get tiring and boring if you don't have something just a
I'm
little
not
bit
bored.
to start. Oh. Well, I think I'm still going to bug you. You seem like a fun person to be around.
Is that a pun because of the beetle on your shoulder?
No.
But it is now.
It is now, yeah. I keep making accidental puns. I made an accidental C one like a few moments ago too. I think it might be becoming a problem actually. It's accidental.
It's already
promise.
a problem. It's not becoming. It's been.
Oh. Well, you really are a stick in the mud sometimes. That means it'll be just as much fun to bug you. And that one
If
was
I
on
laugh at your
purpose.
jokes, will you stop?
Only if it's serious. If it's all fake, then that, you know, I'll be able to tell if it's fake. Well, see you around. Try
I'm
not to get any
beginning
water
see
to
why
like
your friend
jump
would
out on you.
apologize.
Oh.
I would welcome the feeling of water, actually.
Oh. Do you want me to push you? Or you can jump in yourself, I guess.
Yeah, he actually like starts to turn and is like pushing
Oh.
himself up over the ledge, and Neep's like, nope, buddy.
Oh.
You gotta go to sleep soon. I just want to go for a swim. You gotta go to sleep soon. Neep,
Oh.
I'm asking politely.
Maybe
Let me
I
go.
pushed it a bit too far. I'll leave you alone. I'm just gonna like pat his shoulder gently and gonna walk away. Like it's a hesitant pat. She's like, he might actually hurt me if I do this, but pat, run.
Yeah, they're continuing to bicker over. Just let me go for a swim. You gotta sleep. Gotta go for a swim. Swim. Yep.
Sleep.
Cherish is proud. She has caused
Cather.
just a little bit of chaos.
Cather. You said you were going to find O'Marvin?
Yep.
Cool. She's over there with, who did I say? Splasher and Foam. Both who are just sat on some barrels eating their food, and O'Marvin's just standing there talking to them like, and please make sure that you actually go to sleep tonight, boys. Please, don't stay up all night talking.
Wrong with that? Anyway, I would obviously I'm not gonna actually say that because
Yeah.
together, but go up, just say hi to the group.
Oh, hello. You're Kether, correct? I think I've heard your name said a couple times. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Marvin.
That's
Uh,
nice to meet you.
This is Foam, and this is Splasher. Boys, introduce yourselves. And they, like, finally look up from their food, like, hi. And Splasher says it exactly in Foam's tone
Oh.
of just,
Yeah, I
hi.
forgot Kenku. That's weird.
Yep.
There's two
Yep.
of them.
Great. I was coming over to, say hi, get to know you. I also wanted to ask because one of our members is not a meat eater, I suppose you could say,
Oh,
and
vegetarian.
was told you were the one in charge of that sort of thing.
Right. We already have a vegetarian diet prepared for Nanas and Kerns, so you don't have to worry about that. There'll always be an option for that.
I just was double checking because the last ship we went on was not prepared.
Oh.
They didn't look as healthy at the end of the voyage as they had at the beginning. Well, the seasickness probably didn't help.
Oh, poor dear. I'll make sure that there's plenty available for them. Is there anything in particular that you or your friends may want available? I can't promise anything, but I have ways.
I'm mostly good. You would have to ask the rest of them for specifics. I was just making sure people were doing okay.
Okay. I will certainly make my way over to ask shortly. I'm curious. Do you know who might be joining us on the night crew? Or is that to be decided later?
I believe that's to be decided later.
Okay.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Cherish at least will be, but I know not what the others will
Oh, that's
decide
such
to
a
do.
sweet name.
Aww.
They must be such a sweet person. I'll make sure to talk to them.
You know,
I mean, Cherish is an overall sweet
Gether
person.
definitely does
Yeah.
that, like the finger raise and then just puts it down. Doesn't want to harsh the vibe thing.
Who are you talking to right now? I need to make a mental note.
Oh, Marvin. The
Oh,
grandmother of
the
group.
grandmother. That's so. Aw.
Yeah.
The whip person, right? We know.
The what?
That's, yeah, whip person.
No.
Wait,
Of
no.
is what.
God damn it. Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
It's alright. You'll get it right one of these times. You have like a 1 in
There's so many
14 chance
names.
every time.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's so
It's
many
only
names.
the
Izzy's-
O.
Yeah.
I know it's O.
Not only is there an O, but Omavin also has a V in their name. It's okay. I do see that one of your friends has already made quick friends with Murmur. That's probably a good thing.
That's their vegetarian. The Vigilarian.
What, the Vigilarian? Oh, who know? What now?
Sorry, I was just reading what you sent me. That's gonna be great.
Oh, you just immediately read out. That's
Yes, because
The
it
immediate
popped up on my
laugh.
computer as a notification. I was like, oh gosh. Made quick friends with Murmur. That's good.
Yeah, they've done that a couple of times. Always seem to find like one person everywhere we go to just start talking with.
There won't be much talking being done, but I understand what you mean.
It works out. I
Yeah.
don't have to talk. He doesn't have to talk. Everything's perfect. Fine.
Murmur's just
No
been through a lot,
Okay.
so there's probably a reason that he doesn't talk much. And
Rudy.
she very much said that in the way of, if you tell that child to talk, and if you push him, I'm gonna hurt you.
Uh-oh. Granny's not gonna like cherish real fast.
If I what him?
If you push him to talk, I'm gonna hurt you. Is very much the vibe of that tone.
Yeah, that's not a problem with my character. Just nods along.
At some point, I get to the point where I'm like going through, like, I'll like hand over the book and like, will you point out ones that seem to be a constant issue?
He
Or-
seems kind of shocked that you're actually giving him a means of pointing out stuff without having to say, "Hey, that's a bad thing." Just like nods and flips
cute.
through a couple pages, points out a couple
Oh.
monsters, and like makes the so-so hand motion, like they're kind of normal.
Do you know
Um,
any that we come across often that are poisonous or venomous?
Kind of stops to think, flips through the book a couple times, and then shakes his head. He flips to a page and points out, I don't know the name of the creature off the top of my head, but it is a sea creature that is venomous, and you're not
There's
going to encounter.
I thought you were
And
talking
makes
about
the
poison
so-so
fish or
hand
something.
motion again.
It's just like I'll just continue asking questions for him to point out them to point
Yeah,
out.
he's damn Mooney. More than happy to keep pointing out things.
Oh no.
Damn Mooney, down bad for real.
Yeah, very
Aw.
much so. It's okay. I kind of
But
understand
as
it. It's okay.
dinner goes by and everyone talks and eats, and Jesus is of no help to the thirst that is Mooney.
There will never be any help for the thirst that is Mooney.
No, there will
I
only
believe.
be more. But as night goes by and you guys are making friends, and some of you making slight enemies, Cherish,
One of you. Just
one of you. Venti might be. I don't know. I might decide that happened. You guys finally make it back to the inn.
Venti will find the alcoholic on the ship and befriend them. Please.
There
She
is
is only
actually-
allowed to drink alcohol from their special sippy cup.
Speak up. No one's actively drinking anything, even after dinner. You guys hang out a little bit past dinner. It's probably not that they don't drink, it's probably just that they don't drink while they're in port so that they don't get to walk off the ship and make stupid decisions.
Smart, like getting someone pregnant.
Yeah.
Pregate.
Pregnant?
Pergonat?
Am I pregnant?
I'm glad we had the same wavelength there.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Izzy. We
But
love
you
you.
guys-
That's why we tease you.
It's okay, I know I don't have good speaking.
None of
Oh,
us
no,
have
it's
good.
okay.
Thurl might have. Thurl has the best speaking.
Yeah.
And even he.
Because I
messes
get
up.
so much tongue workout with your mother.
Okay.
I read it immediately. You guys make it back to the tavern. You have probably enough time to talk about
I wish I had ice cream.
the crew. You wish you would?
Ice
Had
Ice
ice
cream
cream.
sounds good.
Say,
That's what came to my mind. Tongue workout
cream.
came up.
ice cream.
Mooney's Graninet. Granite? Greganet.
Gregnet?
Gregnet?
Pepper spray. So do you guys want to have that conversation, or do you want to wait for that for next time?
I think we should wait for that for talking about the crew and stuff. We should wait for next time.